Hi, hello, and welcome to Sorting Key. Welcome back to our Tales from the Loop game. Once again, proving that real life and planning are the real big evil entities in our realms. We played sessions 1, 2, and 3 of this game a while ago. But we got the gang back together, and we will be finishing the game tonight, one way or another. I will TPK them if I have to. For now, oh, shocked faces. For now, we'll quickly go around, let our lovely players briefly tell us who they were playing again, if they remember. And then I have been asked very nicely to give a brief recap of what everyone's been up to so far. So we're just going to go start with Tori, because that's the one who's in top left for me.
Hello, my name is Tori. You can find me all over the internet as that nerd Tori. And I am playing Lucy Liljeroth in this game, who is a hippie loving Beatles fan, geeky nerd weirdo.
Nerds. Let's see, Gena.
Hi, I'm Gina. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Nicolina Brask, she has a broken wrist. That is the most important thing about her. I think she's also the youngest of the group.
Yes.
So
Val.
that's what I'm happening.
Hi everyone, my name is Val. Today I bring Brian, he, him pronouns, who is our little, I say little, he's the only boy of the group. He also has his service dog Roscoe with him to help him get up and down because he has mobility issues. That does not stop him from, however, throwing hands if need be.
True. Oh, I said TPK, the dog has plot armor.
Yes.
At all times. He might be the only survivor.
That's fine.
Eva.
I think we're all aware of that. Hi, hello, I'm Eva. My pronouns are she, her, as are Alma's. I am playing Alma Larson, Brian's cousin, but we live together. And there's, family stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, there's definitely not, awkwardness.
No.
Though your dad has been dadding for Brian as well.
Yes, he's been a good dad.
Yeah.
He tries his best.
He's got stuff going on, but he's doing his best.
Everybody's trying. My name is Anniek. I go by she, they pronouns. I get to GM this game, so I'm pretty much everybody else. Let's see. Trying to skip non-important stuff. Yes, Gina.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
That makes me more worried about it.
I realize I forgot to give my pronouns. My pronouns are they, them, and my characters are she, her. Okay, moving on.
Could you put your character name in your Zoom name, by the way?
Oh.
Because I am terrible, and I always just read what's on the screen, and I will get it wrong if you don't write it down.
Oh, everybody's got a character name first. Okay.
The briefest of recaps. Our 4 friends, acquaintances, family members like to hang out in their treehouse. They are on summer break. They're all teenagers. And hanging out at the treehouse this time, weird things happen. They hear strange voices and they discover talking pigeons. They find out that pigeons, even when they can talk, aren't necessarily super intelligent. But they do find that they like legally distinct Oreos, can see colors that they can't. Oh god, you fed them Fritos as well. I remember.
That's right, we gave Fritos.
That's corn. Birds like corn.
Yes. You're a little worried because some of the birds are mentioning that a lot of their friends have died. So you're like, oh, let's see if we can find out a little bit about what's going on. We're a little concerned about all of these dead birds, and it's the summer break. What are we going to do? Get bored? No. We're going to go talk to the Birdman, so-called because he had allegedly a bit of a psychotic break and jumped off a cliff wearing a bird suit. In actuality, he's an ornithologist. His name is Matt Tingblatt. And they figured, hey, an ornithologist, he knows lots about birds. We can go see him. Um, they also meet a congested pigeon who they dose with a
Benadryl.
not lethal dose of Benadryl.
It worked.
It worked, and they definitely made friends with him. Benadryl bird ended up being called Benny, I think, not his real name, but it is the name he was given. And having drugged their bird, they headed to the Birdman's house. Getting to the Birdman's house went very well. Getting into the Birdman's house did not go great. Alma, as it turns out, can't climb a gate to save her life. Nicolina, despite having a broken wrist, being physically the most capable, and actually got inside, where she got chased by someone with an axe. Minor details. Meanwhile, Brian was attempting to pick a padlock with a bobby pin, which is definitely not his, but it did actually work. They also end up meeting Matt's. His house is a big mess of. Well, there's a whole lot of dead birds, some blood, some live birds. It's kind of where the axe also comes in. But he also has, besides the hoarding issue, some clues for our friends. The macaw ends up surviving this particular attack. And he's mentioning to them having been talked down a little, or just basically shocked that they're even in his house. That he has been tracking these killer birds that are killing other birds, and that they have found a steady increase in their numbers. Meanwhile, they've been tracking the news a little bit. Well, tracking the news has been on while they've been around. And the birds have started attacking people, including one of their classmates who had her eyes removed. Projection by Mr. Ornithologist. If nobody stops these killer birds, they're going to take over the world within a few weeks. The birds are gathering in a place called the Pigeon's Nest, which is near some kind of cliff. Meanwhile, Nicolina has been waiting outside for them, having left the house a little earlier because, got chased by a guy with an axe. And as the rest is walking out, she gets attacked by a massive swarm of aggressive crows. They flee. Roscoe, the dog of the day, comes to her aid, chases the birds off, lets her escape, and the rest can follow her. They end up at the clinic where Nicolina meets up with her mom, who works there. Doesn't get scolded, she's just really worried about you. And there's a fair amount of lying about what's been going on. They try to go to the library, which is closed because it's evening. They have a little moment at Nicolina's house where they try to discover what to do next. So basically they look for books about birds, and they only find books on genetic mutations in Danish. Weirdly enough, nobody knows why it's in Danish. Yeah. Still a little worried about the birds, especially now that more people are being attacked. People are boarding up windows and doors, blocking off chimneys. Birds are now entering houses to murder people. The group gets a little distracted trying to find information about human-bird hybrids and were-bird transformations, which is not something they find any info on, but they do find a lot of stuff about zoonotic diseases that birds can pass to people. They kind of want to go to the pigeon nest, wait a little bit so they rest first. So you put a lot of Benadryl in sardines to make traps for birds.
I made Benadryl traps around my house, very specifically around our house to protect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Benadryl laced meats and sardines. And you told Alma's dad not to touch them because he was wondering what the fuck you were doing.
Just don't worry about it, Unc. We got it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is perfect. There was some smell issues, but don't worry about it. Everybody gets goggles from some place or another, including Roscoe. He gets little doggles. So much Benadryl. Did I ever ask how he got so much Benadryl? Oh, you called everyone to
We
raid their
did- we
bathrooms.
had-
That
yeah,
was
we
it.
had,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You
a-
gathered
And
all the
we
there's
Benadryl.
at
gathered it,
least
yeah.
like my mom's a nurse, and I think some other people's parents are in healthcare, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it was
Uh,
the 80s. Like, everybody had Benadryl for
everybody had
their...
Benadryl.
Yeah. My problem is when, like, my hope is that these birds just find the Benadryl Hat Man and get scared off.
You start heading towards that pigeon nest that was mentioned earlier. Brian and Nicolina have a bit of a falling out, so things get a little awkward between them there, with Alma and Lucy just wisely staying out of it. At the pigeon's nest, once again, you do actually find Benny again. So he warns you about where you shouldn't be climbing, where you should be climbing, which section of birds is the worst. Don't go near the seagulls, the goshawks, or the cormorants. The pigeons are fine. Just general, oh god, I was going to say pigeonholing of bird kinds.
But
Are you proud of yourself?
No, look, I was reading the next section about how climbing into the nest went for you guys, and if anyone shouldn't be proud
Oh,
of
that's
yourself.
right.
Let's see. Alma attempted to climb, failed so bad she got injured. Lucy tried to assist, failed so bad she almost got injured. Nicolina actually gets in and helps the rest despite the broken wrist. Is also the one that gets a piece of metal from the nest. It has a piece labeled IEX4Z32, which is possibly an identification number for a magnetron chip, because we are in the loop in Sweden and things can hover and fly. Right, Lucy tried to do investigative things on a piece of metal and failed so many times. You collected the conditions injured, upset, and exhausted, and then the scared
And then I
condition.
sat down on the ground, I think.
And cried.
Yeah.
Yes. You failed every roll there, and I think you had 5 of them. You were gonna take your piece of metal and whatever this VIN number is and look it up at the Swedish DMV. That's plans for later. You do manage to see someone in the distance who is spying on you. You follow this person because you all brought your bikes, so you're pretty fast. Nicolina taking the lead again because you weren't in the nest anymore, where Lucy was still crying on the ground. You meet a teenage girl, about 15 years old, holding a very large knife, and you learn that her name is Majan, and she is in fact the niece of Gunnar, the person whose house this is. Gunnar Granat is apparently a scientist who has been working on a cool experiment at a place called IEX4Z32. You find drawings of birds, microchips. Masha was also dissecting a bird, and you saw electronics implanted in the bird's brain.
Oh no.
And you try to figure out what the connection between all of this is. You figure out there's probably some kind of loop science project to do with birds' microchips, and you hope that you can find answers in that mag train. You don't roll high enough to connect all the dots exactly, but you have a lot of the pieces. Oh, and important to note, you didn't find any mail or anything when you investigated his house, but you had noticed a photo of a woman called Lena Thelin, who worked with Gunnar at the loop facility. That was a really long recap, but it was roughly 13 hours of game time.
Did you have to say it like that, though? You didn't roll high enough?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Stop mean if it's true.
It's also how I wrote it down, because I like to remember where you get your conditions from, because then I also know when I can mark them away again.
Listen, it's been long enough that I think my dice luck has reset, so I will roll only good things today.
Just
Let
jinx
us
yourself.
all hope that this is true. For the sake of the group. Alright. You were all together. You had some plans. What are you gonna do?
Good question. What were we planning to do?
Meet
You
back
had
up?
a lot of plans.
I think Lucy and I were kind of behind. Or, no, that was before, right? We're all physically together, right?
You're all physically
Yes.
together
Yes.
again. You met up at the house of Gunnar.
Yes.
Okay.
It sounds like some kind of
we
fashion house. It's just a
Yeah.
physical building.
Do we meet this this other child yet? Me and Lucy?
I think we're
Other
all in the living
child?
room. The teenager.
The teenager.
Shoot.
We're all
Oh, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all inside the house. I believe it was.
Yes.
We were all just
She
poking
asked.
around.
She invited you in.
Yes.
Sorry.
We got invited in.
She invited you in.
Some of us watched the bird dissection. Some of us were milling about the living room.
All of you were digging through deeply private information, and she encouraged
Yes.
you.
We're still in there. That's where we're
She's
physically are.
she's just fully squatting there.
All right. I think we need to figure out what to do about these computer chips. Do you think they send out like radio waves or something? And that's how somebody is controlling oh no, I don't know if anybody's controlling the birds.
That seems even worse. But
Well, I mean, if someone's controlling the birds, then all we have to do is like take out the person that's controlling the birds. Because if the birds are being controlled, that means their agency is being taken away, and they're not doing this, with their will.
So when you hold a magnet next to a computer, can we do that to the birds? Can we just like?
We're gonna need a really big magnet.
You're muted, Tori.
I've been talking this whole time.
oh no.
Oh, we heard nothing.
That's fine. Lucy's like, we could find either a really big magnet or a bunch of magnets, I guess.
Hold them up to their heads.
But if it's a person controlling the birds, that would mean there's a person trying to take over the world, which is concerning.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that like birds on their own have any desire to take over
No.
the world. Like
They seemed
like,
pretty focused on like food and stuff.
Yeah. So
No, when they're not attacking the village
yeah.
and the
right.
town and the clinic.
Right. Like, and the I'm not saying that birds are not intelligent, but enough to like coordinate these sorts of things. But I mean, like, this is like stuff out of Hitchcock. I don't. It's easier to go after one person than thousands of birds.
It's true.
Yeah, no, I like that better too.
We could try the magnet theory out on like one bird.
We could carry magnets with us.
I like that idea.
This all feels very Looney Tunes, I'm not gonna lie. I just imagine them have like the horseshoe shaped one.
like the Acme,
yeah.
Yeah, full Wile E. Coyote double fisting
Yeah.
magnets, the red and silver ones.
I think like if we scrounge our garages and stuff and don't find anything, I bet the school would have some. Or like, I don't know.
At the science labs?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And like sometimes people have magnets like in their garage to pick up nails, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like those really big block ones, like in like sewing kits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love like this is our plan now. We're just going to hold up really big magnets to birds to the
And
heads
see
of birds.
what happens.
It tracks with your other plans so far.
Yeah. Benadryl,
I think we should-
Birdman, and
I think we should test it on a bird before we make this our
Yeah,
definitive
that's
plan.
a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, but I know it's my plan to begin with, but how do we do this to thousands of birds at once?
Well, we have to see if it works on one bird first, and
Like
then we can.
even if it does work, how? I don't think there's a magnet that big.
We need like
Maybe,
a magnetic pulse of some sort.
Oh yeah,
is that real?
like a big
I
magnet.
mean, I assume. I mean, there are like.
I'm like,
I guess the loop could do it, but we're not. That's not us. I don't
well, if
think we
it
could do
works,
that.
we could take our evidence to somebody who works there.
I think we should find her uncle first.
Yeah,
That sounds a lot more achievable.
but also bring magnets just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, bring magnets for our safety and protection.
yeah,
And
because like
then-
even if it just
yeah.
works on a small scale, like that would probably keep birds.
Away from us.
Yeah.
And honestly, if it does work, then we can just encourage everyone to have a magnet on hand. Like, to just carry their magnets. There's gotta be at least one magnet for every person in this town, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I don't know if everyone like currently has like a 1-to-1 magnet person.
That's
Some
ratio,
people
but I'm
might.
sure
Some
that
people
where
might.
stores
are.
Well, some
Or
people might need someone to magnet for them because my mom says that if someone has a pacemaker, they shouldn't be around magnets.
That's true.
Well, maybe
Okay.
they should stay inside until like we sort this out.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Please.
out of everyone here at the table, like who does have like what is your magnet to household ratio? Like I have a magnet on a string and a magnet on a stick, but I work with horses and like always wanted to be sure that like there were no horseshoe nails on the ground and stuff like that.
I sew, so I have a lot of magnets for that, and I'm also into nail polish, so I have a lot of magnets for magnetic nail polish.
In
So
my
probably
own
like 5 or 6
personal-
magnets, maybe
yeah,
more.
In my own personal current house, I don't think I have a single magnet.
Same.
But growing up, I always had magnets because like my dad worked on cars. So
yeah. You had to
Yeah.
like hold like all the little stuff.
yeah. And we just had like I also had that thing where it was like the oval with the,
Thought I had a
with
box
the
of
metal
magnets here.
beads on it that you could sculpt. I used to have one of those. So
I
It's
have
very-
the magnets to go with the sewing to keep my needles. I have a lot of magnets on my fridges to keep like household documents together.
Oh yeah,
I
if we're counting fridge
completely
magnets,
forgot
I
about
have
fridge
tons
magnets.
of
A lot of
magnets.
it, like-
Not gonna
Go-
lie.
like,
Like,
all the
one.
dog stuff. And then I have 6 incredibly strong magnets with hooks on them that you put on the wheels of your cars to hold the aluminum netting that I use to make sure the car doesn't get hot when the dogs are in it.
Interesting. I have never seen those. That did
They're
remind
a
me I've got the wrist
Dog sports staple.
magnets for like holding screws and stuff while you're like working on projects.
I have, like, one
Magnets, the
fridge
wave of the
magnet.
future.
Magnets, how do
Right?
they work?
Magic.
magnets even real.
Magic.
Them and birds, not real.
Nope.
I mean, we've
Especially-
established
that's-
birds aren't real because all birds are dinosaurs and all dinosaurs are reptiles. So
Okay, so how do we find? I mean, he works at the loop, right? But we can't just like walk up and be like, "Hey, can we talk to this guy who doesn't know who we are?"
we can call and make an appointment.
I don't know.
I want to point out that when you say we're gonna call, you're in his house right now.
Oh, that's
So
right,
if you
yeah.
ring his
Yeah.
landline, it's going to ring here.
Well, I thought we were
Yeah.
just gonna
Yeah.
ring like his office at the loop.
I don't
Yeah,
think
like-
we know. I don't think we have a number for that.
But sometimes like
we're in his
you
house. I'm sure there's a number there.
you have that little like sticker on the middle of the dial that says like work pager maybe? I don't know. Definitely work. Unless
What's
he never
the-
expected his niece to visit and he lived alone, in which
What-
case that would be useless.
What was the name of the woman that he was writing about?
Lena.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. I feel like we need to find them, but I don't know how to find them.
Could we just
C-
call
c-
the
c-
like loop central
Does the
reception
loop
and
have
ask-
customer service?
Well, they have a reception or something, or like security, like let people in. Like, couldn't we just ask to be
Can I make a
passed.
suggestion since it's been so long?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
You were going to use that number on that piece of metal
Oh,
you found
yes,
to see
that's-
where
that's
the
right.
mag train is, where they are performing their experiments.
Okay. Wait, mag train! Magnets!
You know where you're going. You just have to find where on the map it is.
That's right. I forgot about the mag train.
Momo,
Forgot there.
later met rust.
Okay.
I only
Well, yeah.
mentioned it like 9 times in my recap. I completely understand you forgot.
Magnets.
Okay. Okay. We have to go find. Okay, so the mag train is probably where. Because yeah, no, it was the same number as the thingy that he had written down or something. I don't know. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
I remember.
yes, it
I remember
was.
how these are connected. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Keep your murder board up next time.
Yeah. No, I had to replace it with a different thing.
Ugh.
I'm gonna do a Google
so-
Doc. I promise. Next time.
So we have to go. That's why we were going to the loop version of the DMV,
Which is the
See,
library in your case.
which is the library in our case. Okay, so we have to go to the library to look up the mag train numbers, and then we should probably figure out where that mag train is going. And then from there, I don't know.
I think Lucy would say, do you think mag trains have magnets?
We could find out by
I
finding
love
the mag
Lucy.
train. Let's go.
I love Lucy. Real
please.
quick question for the GM.
Yes.
I can't remember if we covered this before or not. Mag trains and like that sort of thing. We've seen like technology along those lines. I imagine just being
You
around the loop, but like
Absolutely
have we seen...
live amongst it. You've seen the
Yeah.
robots, you've seen the giant harvesters.
Mhm.
You know, at this point, you're in like basic science class. Mag train doesn't stand for magnet train. They're magnetrine trains, and they're a by effect of the graviton in the loop.
Lucy still thinks maybe there's magnets.
That is valid, but
No, I'm
the
Alma is
world has
also
tried
on
to
board.
tell you differently.
But are mag trains, regardless of what it stands for, something that like we would use to get from the top of the island to the south, or is this like strictly like a loop reactor type?
So we're using the word mag trains, but they're technically ships, so they don't need to be on rails or tracks.
Sure,
That's sick
but
as
like,
hell.
is it something that like we've maybe been on before?
I don't
or
think-
we can see from like our town or like a hill?
You would absolutely have seen them around.
Okay,
I don't think you would have been in or on one at this point.
Okay,
Unless
but this isn't a completely like
it's not. No,
weird
definitely
science
not.
to us.
No,
Okay.
no.
okay. I was just trying to get a handle again on like how
Yeah,
common or like, yeah. Okay.
you know it's weird to other people, but where you live, it
Yes.
isn't. You're all growing up around the loop. There's little robots around everywhere. You've heard the rumors about the dinos still around. Yeah, this is not shocking.
I got really excited for a
The fact that
second.
apparently there's one that's crashed and people are in it doing experiments now, that is weird.
Yeah, probably not ideal. Okay. So, to the library?
To the library.
We'll link arms and do a little fancy skip on our way there.
Yeah, I'm posting some of the pictures from the book in the Discord chat so you can have an idea of what you would not be surprised to see around your town, basically.
Okay. All right. This makes sense.
Like, none of these are necessarily... Some of them are objectively cooler than others in your world, but this is all stuff you would have seen.
Fear not, chat. You will be seeing that as soon as I have saved these. They're very cute, though.
I'm panic copying from the PDF, okay?
You were doing great, sweetie.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
As Anniek mentioned at the top, I believe we are pre-recording, but I did just see a going live thing in Discord because Mare posted a YouTube video, and I just got very stressed.
That's fair.
It's fine.
Eva did mention she briefly hovered over the go live button when she was aiming for the record button.
But I've absolutely done it before, so...
We're safe, we're pre-recording. There's all kinds of shenanigans we can get up to that are just gonna get cut out, and it's a very soothing idea.
Yep.
It's nice to not have to be on good behavior. No, wait. Let's not make too much work for Eva, our poor editor. You are muted, Val.
I'm never on good behavior. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're all just the bestest.
Sure.
Yeah. I am a default a menace.
I'm cute, adorable, and innocent, and I don't know what everybody's problem is. Right. Linked arms happily skipping along to the library.
To the library.
Right. You've been there before, you know what the library's like. No. Quick question. Straight to the library, or are you in fact gathering magnets before you go to the library? I have to know.
I think we gotta get some magnets,
Yeah, we've
right?
got to have some. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get some magnets. Yeah.
Okay. Quick magnet break.
Magnet.
And then after the magnet break, onto the library. Okay. The library is both the general library and the school library, so you know perfectly well where it is. For a school library, it has a strange collection of books. Like, some of them are like just regular grade appropriate reading material, and some of them are like, huh. It's on the level of bird genetics in Danish, kind of. Why is this here? Like, none of it's... We're not summoning Cthulhu, but you definitely wonder who's curating the collection.
Yeah.
I think you would all know the school caretaker, Pear. Just to make sure, I will also put his picture in the chat. Paste. And for people who aren't in chat,
He looks like a nice man.
yeah. He is short, kind of stocky, almost white hair. The red cap that he's wearing is definitely in shitty conditions, kind of torn. Speaks really slow, kind of toneless, never looks anybody in the eyes.
Mood same.
Has read probably every book in the library, because one of the perks of his job is that he gets to read everything here. Doesn't like students, loves art, loves classical music. Will point out to students that they're idiots if they can't recognize the Van Gogh painting. It physically hurt me to say it that way. A little clumsy. He is working when you rock up to the library. You also know, I'll give you this as a little background interest. He used to be only the janitor, and is now both the janitor and the librarian, since the previous librarian, Mona Erickson, disappeared last year.
Casual.
Just vanished.
Vanished.
Feel like you do.
And of course, all the kids warn each other that Pear kills students that don't behave. Be quiet, or Pear's gonna get you.
I just depressed myself by thinking, wait, we have school librarian money?
Sweden, honey, Sweden.
Sweden. That's okay, we're not here to be loud. We're here to use the library as intended. So,
I
hey.
mean, at our age, I don't think we're afraid of him. Like, for some of us anyway, it's like a little kid problem.
Yeah, but also, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the birds. Do we have one of those, magnets maybe that, I know plot armor, but like, we could just like tie on, Roscoe's collar, just...
Yeah, I think like on the back of his neck, sort of thing. Yeah. just like a kitchen magnet, like one of the floppy ones. Yeah.
Oh God. Hang on. We're gonna get distracted a little bit. Whoever is closest to Pear and is carrying a magnet, please roll. Oh God. These are all terrible.
While you figure that out, why don't we figure out
Roll
which one of us
Tinker.
is Tinker?
I have
Tinker.
the highest tinker, so maybe I'm the closest.
Yeah, let's say that.
I'll let you meta this. Go on.
I'm just saying. I'm also the slowest because I'm disabled, so I probably got in last. Does that there you go. There's good justification.
We'll make it work.
The freak is boundary.
Momo.
Okay.
To be
Tinker.
fair, I feel like leading with the boy with the dog is like never a bad idea anyway.
Yeah. Let's go. Two
Two
successes.
successes. Nice.
Yep.
You would notice that as you get close-ish to Pear, or just straight up close to Pear, the magnet in your pocket starts pulling towards him.
Oh, does he have an opposite? He's full of metal.
Oh god. Either the war
He's
or
a bird.
pacemaker.
He has a gun.
It's Sweden.
Yeah, but it's the 80s. Why?
I stand by my statement.
Oh
He's
my
a bird.
gosh. I just assumed he had a metal
it
plate
doesn't
in his
matter,
leg.
like that is still like Brian's first thought. Oh my god, does he have a gun?
Brian needs to watch less TV.
I was gonna say we absolutely watch
Brian
like
can't do anything else. He's an inside child.
Mood as an inside child mood.
almost dad absolutely like rents kind of whatever as like a hey, sorry your aunt isn't around a whole lot and I'm out trying to get a job, so here's
The guy behind the counter said it was fine.
yeah.
Perfect.
For sure. Yeah, like hold up. Yeah, so I noticed that my magnet is like being pulled towards him. Like it's not how strongly is it being pulled? Like is it gonna go out of my hand? Do I just or out of my pocket? Like because I'm assuming once I'm inside, I put it in my pocket, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Like how strongly is it being pulled?
Pretty strongly.
Pretty strongly. Hey, Mr. Pear, how's it going?
I live another day amongst you filthy idiots. How do you think it's going?
I took a shower today.
You took a shower 2 days ago from the smell of you.
No, canonly, he took a shower today.
Pear doesn't care. You all smell
He
bad
doesn't,
anyway.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
All children
okay.
smell and are sticky. Fact.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. So how are you faring with, I'm looking for a directory. Do you think you can help me?
Classical
Either-
music, perchance. Turn of the century artists.
Not today. Brian's a frequent user of the library. Remember, I'm a bookworm. I actually need the directory for the registration for the mag tech for the loop drivers.
Ah. I feel like I should be suspicious of this, but I can think of no reason to be.
Does not care that much.
No. Yeah, section C4. Some of it's on microfilm.
That's ominous. That's a Val thought. C4. Cool. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Pear.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Appreciate it.
Just go.
And can I, like, give him a once over as I'm talking to him to see, like, if he also has something tugging in his pockets. Like the
other. Ja, while you do that, please have a second. Nicole?
Ja?
Rafa heeft iets. I have to call the puppy minder.
Mind that puppy.
Puppy!
Send that puppy to puppy jail.
What is that?
It looks like a tag from something.
Huh. It looks very soggy now.
It is.
Great. We can give her a yuck stick and close puppy jail.
Mhm.
There's a yuck stick on the shelf above me if you can just
That sounds like a reward for bad behavior, if you're asking me.
close the little door. It's not a reward for bad behavior. It's a bribe.
Aha. Okay.
Those are
Bribe
different.
for bad behavior.
Yes. Right. That was gonna roll for me.
comprehend work for this or
I
investigate?
found it.
I think it would be investigate. Oh no! There used to be a
No
full roll of washi tape.
successes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that is
Oh,
that is
no,
disgusting.
Doug,
Why did you
no.
hand
And
this
how
to
many
me?
dice that is on my
That
investigate
is
and
so
how
many.
and how I have like I
Oh my god.
I min-maxed this boy's brain and he still could not do it.
Like 3
For those-
5s. That is amazing.
I
For those at
know.
home, that is 8 dice.
It's a
And
lot of
no
dice.
successes.
That's
Yeah.
so
I
many
put it on the
dice.
screen because we just have such wild luck with the alchemy
Oof.
dice.
This game has single-handedly started to scare me off of rolling digital dice.
I mean, it probably should.
I mean, I did really good with my first one.
Do you, and this is a leading question because you know what can happen if it still doesn't go well, want to push the roll?
What do I have to do to push?
Well, you have to describe what you do to push yourself, which probably means in this case like getting back closer to pair or something like that. You check another condition on your sheet, and then you re-roll all the dice except the ones that were already 6s. So in your case, all the dice.
Yeah. I think what I will end up doing.
I don't know if you still have your luck point.
I meant to ask. I know
I
it's
do have a
supposed
luck
to
point.
be
Yes.
per whatever. I couldn't remember if you were giving us a luck refresh per session. Or
It's
not.
supposed to be per mystery.
I know it's supposed to be per mystery. I couldn't remember if, like in Vason, you kind of like squidge it or not. I
You know what? Look, the way you guys have been rolling,
Pity
consider your luck.
reset.
Oh Jesus! Sorry, puppy things. Consider your luck reset.
Yes.
We get a
Um,
pity reset.
It's a pity reset. Yes.
I'll take it. How many luck is your age minus?
15 minus your age,
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
so I have
everybody
one luck.
would have 1. I have 2.
except for Nicolina, who had 2.
Okay. How does luck work again? Sorry, it's been like months since we played this game.
Oh, I was being so careful not to mention how long it's been
It's okay.
since we played this game.
My hair has changed 3 times. It's
Um,
obvious.
You.
Yeah.
You can spend a luck point, and then you just re-roll the failed dice, which again is all of them.
Yeah.
And then your luck's basically gone.
But it also
Yeah,
means you don't have to
I
push
think-
and
I
risk.
But it does mean you don't have to
Yeah.
push, so you wouldn't mark a condition.
I think for this particular role, I will push myself.
Okay.
And I think the way that I'm gonna do that, let's say I'm like kind of hanging out on the like the desk, right?
Mhm. Which is why he hates
What
you.
I'm gonna do is I'm going to accidentally like elbow the the cup that has like the pens and pencils
Oh,
on
no.
the desk
Oh
over
no.
behind
Incredible.
the desk, profusely apologize for it, and like come around the desk with my dog to go to help pick up everything.
Oh my
So
goodness.
helpful.
Yeah.
What condition are you marking?
I think I'll just mark clumsy if that's cool. I don't know what the names of the. I don't know. the
Upset,
names.
scared, exhausted, injured, or broken.
I think we'll just do upset.
Okay, your conditions are on your character sheets on the left under attributes,
Okay.
above skills. Some of you collected a fair few conditions last time.
I did clear my original condition from last time though, with the conversation I had with Lucy, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm very upset.
You talked about your emotions.
I did.
Where do I see my conditions?
In alchemy, I have no idea.
In alchemy.
Oh, you mean in
if you
alchemy?
Marked it.
Oh wait, I found it. I have 3 conditions.
I was gonna say because there's one next to like the center icon, but it doesn't tell you what exactly it is.
Yeah.
You know.
I only have one, but I do have like conditions 1. Okay, I have one. Okay, so I just re-roll everything to push myself, right?
Yes.
So I'll just click push. Come on, let's go. Give me something. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, much better.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, you walk around the desk with Roscoe,
So I'm also on
acting
the ground, right?
Yeah.
Like I went down on the ground to help.
entirely
I'm so sorry.
helpful.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He doesn't even like say anything. He just goes, ugh.
You know, just sometimes with my body, I get spasms and, you know.
He's fully ignoring the fact that you're talking to him, and he is on the floor, like gathering stuff up. If you get close enough, there's nothing on him that appears to be pulling towards you or your magnet.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get down near him, it doesn't matter where you are in relation to him, the magnet pulls evenly along his body, basically. And Roscoe sort of goes,
He scuffs.
no, more like a half sneeze.
Oh. He's allergic to magnets?
I feel like we've somehow learned less information.
We've unlearned things we previously knew.
It's made out of adamantium? What?
I think he's a bird. He's a bird in a person suit. Maybe many birds.
Okay. I'm like, Brian, I'm so confused. Okay, so I finish picking everything up and I hand him the cup for him, and I use Roscoe to stand up because that is Roscoe's main task. I was like, so again, sorry about that. Just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Your
go to
body.
C4, Brian.
C4, right. As I go back, I'm gonna look at everyone like at C4 and like, come here.
I follow. I go.
Yeah, Alma leans in.
I think he's a robot.
What?
What?
It's trying to attach to his whole body. I think he's a robot. He's made of metal.
What if he's made of birds? Brian, what if he's made of birds?
Are you sure he just doesn't have like a metal plate in his skull or something?
But it's not just his skull. It goes equally to his feet, to his chest. to
You
his
could have
butt.
killed him if you had a pacemaker.
There could be a lot of birds in there.
That would be a lot of.
Dark man,
He's
no.
not. He's not birds.
I don't think he's a robot. That's the only or Wolverine.
Okay.
I don't think he's Wolverine.
I don't think adamantium is magnetic.
Yes, it is because Magneto can move him. Don't you remember how?
It is sometimes.
okay.
It is
Can we-
definitely sometimes, and sometimes it's
But
not.
also that's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is a fake metal.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this man is a robot.
Okay.
I don't think his flesh is real. I think he's a robot. Also, we need to go to. This is the section that everything's in. And I point to C4.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this. How does this help us with the birds?
I'm gonna start looking on the shelves.
I have finally defeated the AI overview from Google by Googling how many pigeons fit in the volume of a person, and it had no answer for me. Good.
Yeah.
I would say at least 2.
I think
At
at least
least
2 is
two.
At
solid.
least 2.
At
I agree.
least 2. I do like there is in fact an Ask Meta filter answered question that says, what is the volume of a pigeon?
Volume of a pigeon.
I mean, yeah, I guess you
no.
could just math it out that way, but
I feel
like,
like it's a great band.
I'd like to
name.
find the mean volume of a typical uncompressed dry London pigeon.
Oh, we've got to specify that it's dry.
okay, Monty Python, okay.
Oh, and then the sub question is, how dense are birds?
Would the volume change if it was wet?
No.
Yes, because their feathers can absorb water,
Oh.
and if you consider their feathers to be part of it, because you're not plucking the pigeon before you
I
check,
guess.
I
right?
love we skipped over uncompressed.
I mean, yeah.
I was thinking of is it the Prestige or is it the other one with the compressed pigeon, like that magic
Yeah.
trick?
So, did you know, and we're getting our educational tag even when we're recording, there is in fact a published scientific paper in the International Journal of Avian Science titled Determination of Body Density for 12 Bird Species?
I love that.
Love
I
is
guess
a
it would
strong
help
word.
us.
I'm
I
so
guess it
happy
would-
right now.
I guess it would help us learn, like, the flying mechanics, right? About density.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah. It's just when you say it like that, it's weird.
Sometimes you
And then-
can have too much information, it turns out.
The complaint of the person who asked the question is, no, but they only give weights and densities, not volume. They only measured volume by water displacement.
That was my first thought of
It's a
how
little
would you measure the
concerning.
volume of a pigeon is water displacement.
Yeah.
So, but then you couldn't get the dry volume. So I do see how that is not
Because
something
then
you
they're
need
by
to differentiate.
definition wet.
That's true.
But if we go by density instead of volume, a 50 kg person is 98.3 pigeons.
That's a lot of pigeons.
That is a lot of
Well, their
pigeons.
boats are hollow, so they're not very dense.
It is better than 98% pigeon, though.
Mm.
Anyway, having
I feel
completely derailed my own game by being seriously interested in the question of how dense a pigeon is. Library! Looking for stuff about magnetrine flights.
Yes. Would any of us know how to, like, work a microfilm
Yes.
thingy?
You know how to work a microfilm thingy, and for this you can use like comprehend.
Microfiche! Yay!
Yay!
Those were the days.
Children, if any of you are watching this, A, why? B, go ask your parents.
It's apparently not my skill set somehow, but is it possible for me to assist someone else? I feel like
Yes,
Alma
there
would
is.
know this is not.
There's a
her.
whole ass chapter on helping each other.
Yes. I
Help
knew
your
mechanically I
friends.
could. I'm offering assistance to someone else.
I have 0 in comprehend. I'm not that bright, so I don't think it should be me.
Nicolina.
I guess I will try, considering I found the mag train number.
Yeah, see?
Magnetrine flight.
Yeah.
You
I
got
have
this.
a terrible, what is this, comprehend?
Not worse than Lucy's or mine, so.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
still-
I feel like I should...
I can double check if it's comprehend, but I'm pretty sure that one literally says find
Straight
the
up,
right piece
yeah.
of information.
I think it does.
I think there's also...
It
yeah,
literally
probably.
says the
there's also an
ability to have the right
investigate.
piece of information or to be able to find it at the school, library, or similar location. What
Oh,
you're getting
perfect.
comprehend or
That's
nothing.
painfully
Okay.
specific.
Painfully explicit.
Okay, I will roll comprehend because it makes sense that I would be the person looking for this anyway. Even
Yes.
though it's really bad.
But with
Well,
assistance.
Alma is helping you.
Oh, I did get 1 success though. And then if Alma is helping me, that's what, 1 more?
An extra die.
All right, I will roll it separately.
Yep.
Boop.
It remains at 1 success, yeah?
A 1 success.
A 1 success. Beautiful.
It's pretty good for a 0 in the stat.
I was about to say that's actually not bad at all considering the kids were playing with. Let's see. Am I just gonna give you everything? Sure. The
Number,
Magnetine ship
number.
with ID code IEX4Z32 was previously used to transport ore in northern Russia, but was scrapped a few years ago, is now located on an island in the Nordiska Gobi. I'll remind you, you have a map handout in Alchemy.
Yeah. Okay. Where to go? Please open it. Oh, there we go. It's just slow. Would we... Wait, where was it again?
Nordiska
it's meant to
Gobi.
access. Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. So we know now that's where it is. Oh my gosh, I can't actually look at this because alchemy is so slow. No, I want to look at the beautiful map.
Basically,
Nice.
it is the little gulf of water between where we live and the
Loop Island.
Ah, that makes sense. Uh, oh yes, okay. So it's... So that's where it is. Like, is there like a reference? Ooh, why am I getting several pop-ups? Is there like a reference document for like what the routes these things usually take is, or are they just like?
Oh,
that
because
is-
it's scrapped, it wouldn't actually
yes.
be amongst any of
Yeah.
it. It's going to be like somewhere in the water
like-
there, basically.
Yeah, but like historically.
Well, again, it used to work in Russia. So unless you want to take your investigation to Russia, no, it would not tell you what route it would
Okay.
normally take.
I just had to check.
Yes.
Okay.
just real quick. I know
I
what
think you have-
green. What?
No, go.
I know what green means typically. What? Is it important what this red means on the map by is it Lurton? Lurton?
it's a
It's
real
a
dark-
side of a height thing. And in that case, it's
Oh, it's-
partially submerged.
It's elevation. Okay.
Yes,
Partially submerged. Cool, cool, cool.
partially submerged.
All right.
I think, you know what? I love you. We're on a timed quest. You had one success. I'll give you everything, even the things that were behind 2 successes. If you go to area map 01, you have a
Mhm.
big
Oh, that's where it was.
orange block near Skarholmen.
I was
In
about
the
to ask.
Nordisk go by. Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness.
So you know where
Okay.
the corpse of the Magnetrine ship is.
Okay.
That's pleasant.
Because the Nordiska go by is just an area full of little islands with debris. A lot of old tech just gets dumped there.
Okay.
You would also know, even without the comprehend roll, the water there will be full of like rusty pieces and sharp edges and things half submerged and weird towers. So you be very careful when you walk around there.
That sounds like a
Perfect.
great place for 80s kids to just like poke around and like
Yeah.
Where I hung,
Weird.
it's
And
basically
get
where I hung out.
tetanus, Yeah.
Whomst among us did not need a tetanus shot before they were 10?
Hoomst.
Me.
Oh, right, indoor kid.
I mean, that was a requirement growing up.
Yes.
I definitely got a tetanus shot.
But I didn't need one because I was infected.
That's you didn't need one because
I-
of risk. You needed one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I was a
I
barn
should
kid
get
around
another one
horses.
soon. It's
I
been
got,
about
I
2
am,
years.
yeah.
Okay. Oop.
Okay.
We're back to rolls.
It's weird how many rusty nails are around when you go around horses. That's just
Aren't there
That's why
nails
we
in
have
their
a
feet?
magnet.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, if they've got
you know where to
shoes,
go.
yeah.
How about we do a quick break,
Yes.
and then you go where you need to go. I'm sorry, Val, you just got back, but
I know, it's okay. Listen, it's a journey.
because we've been going for a little more than an hour-ish. So,
Makes
quick
sense.
break. Keep going after.
Stretch, pet your pets.
Be good.
We'll know, even though this is pre-recorded.
Hydrate. Hello and welcome back to Tales from the Loop, session 4 that I know Eva needs a title for. I will get it to her before we actually broadcast this. I pinky promise. We have our 4 kids who have discovered where IEX4Z32 actually is, thanks to a successful library search after a strange encounter with the librarian slash janitor slash robot slash 98.3 pigeons in a trench coat.
That man is a robot.
Plans half formed. I almost said half-assed. Kind of. They know where they're going. They have a map of the area, so they know a service tunnel does run underneath the part of the water that they need to cross. And yeah, back to you. What are we up to?
So, as you had said during and before the break as well, that it's all like submerged-y. So we do need, because I don't think swimming is the play with my broken wrist and Brian
No.
and the dog.
I'm not the strongest swimmer.
Yeah, and
I know. Same.
no.
Also, if you get your cast wet again, your mother's going to kill
Yeah, I'm gonna be
you.
yeah, I can't, yeah. So, we need to acquire some sort of situation to whether it's raft or it's canoe, some boats, something. I would also like some, I don't know, some plastic bag, plastic wrap, whatever, so I could wrap my cast in.
Smart. You can get
of
like cling film, saran
Yeah.
wrap type stuff.
yeah, something like that, whatever, to try and cover my cast to keep it from ooh. It is thunderstorming here.
Let's pray
do
for your
that.
connection.
Yeah. I'm sure that I've been taking baths and showers. I know how to cover this cast. That should be
Of
true.
course you do.
I won't put it on now because it will get sticky and gross, but I will throw it in my bag that I have with me. Because I still have my floorball stick. I'm sure I could just
Of course you
stick it
do.
in there. Yeah. Where do we get a boat, guys, folks? I mean,
Dogs.
The dogs.
At the docks?
Yeah, down where the fishing boats are, I guess.
I don't hang out there. I don't know about that.
I mean,
I don't
there's
know
generally
if
like
anyone hangs out there.
my dad does sometimes when he gets like he just kind of stares off into the distance and like you say, "Hey, Dad," and he doesn't respond.
Okay, but like your dad's old, so maybe old people hang out there.
Yeah.
I was referring to like
That is a
kids.
very dad activity, though.
That is a very dad.
But they do have like
Do they-
rowboats and like fishing boats
Yeah.
and like stuff.
Is there a
sometimes.
place that they're like rentals?
Strangely, not a lot of tourism in the area.
So no swan paddle boats that we can commandeer.
No, but you could try to build one if you had enough time.
A swan paddle
But
boat?
no
We have
commandeering
15
one.
minutes, so we can do it. We can do it.
If I had art of any part of this whole thing, it would be of Brian and Roscoe.
The four
in a
of you in a swan boat.
Swan battle boat.
Yeah. I was just gonna play like the A-Team montage theme song when they shut themselves into one of the sheds and somehow use 2 pieces of rope and a gasoline tank to make like an exploding tractor. I watched a lot of the 18 when I was a kid. I'm sorry.
Never
No, you're
apologize.
Right. So we need a boat of some sort. Do you think there'll be like a boat on the other side so we don't have to like row across the entire thing, or
Like someone will meet us out there.
I don't know.
Someone might meet us out there, actually.
People might have boats on the other side.
Yeah, that's
What
I'm
if the
saying.
boats belong to the person who's controlling the birds?
Well, then that's a really good excuse to steal it.
Yeah, we'll feel probably
Yeah.
less bad about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because like I don't want to like get a boat on this side and then we're gonna have to row the entire way. So maybe we should look for a boat.
Gotta
On
be
there.
like a motorized boat, right? Like without wind. You know what we should do before we try to steal boats? Can we just ask somebody that's here to just take us across?
I see. That was my plan.
Okay.
Ask
I mean,
somebody,
are they
like,
gonna be suspicious
you-
of a bunch of kids trying to get a boat ride?
Is
We
this,
could tell them we want to go fishing over there.
Is this area on the other side of the water like a, hey kids, don't ever go over there, like bad? Or is it like a
It's-
reasonable thing to ask somebody to either loan us a boat or...
Again, water full of rusty pieces with razor sharp edges and half
That's
submerged
just
ship and
that area
how
though, right?
it used to
Like-
be. I'm gonna throw you a bone here. Depending on how weird your kids are, it's an area full of like cool wildlife and cool. Before they turned killer, a lot of cool birds and stuff. So people would go there for like birding and like geese identification trips, like
Hiking.
You could just be
uh,
really edgy and we hang out in the really weird places.
The other option is, of course, trying to borrow a boat and lying where exactly you're taking the boat.
Yeah, I think that's...
I will say finding someone with a boat to loan to you will be a contact roll from one of you that one of you could help with.
I don't think Nicolina would know anybody with a boat.
I have nothing in contact. What do I have anything in? Oh,
What
sneaky.
do you have something in?
I'm sneaky and
very
investigating and really empathetic. I have a 3 in empathize.
Okay,
I
look.
feel like it would be super rude to point out that you and your investigation skills have so far
Done absolutely
not seen eye to
nothing.
eye.
Okay, so here's the thing, is like I'm pretty sure my contact is like my sister. But like could I use my
No, that's
father?
like your sister's your bond. Contact is literally the ability to know the right
Yeah,
person.
It's a skill.
It's a skill that just says, I
Oh,
know
shoot,
a guy.
You're right, you're right.
It's
Yeah.
your I know a guy roll.
Yeah, like
So,
I.
like, do you remember that one weird coworker of your dad that has a soft spot for kids who like fishing?
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was thinking, like, I am happy to do this role because, like, I feel like if anyone knows a guy with a boat, like my dad probably does, but also my contacts, all of my skills that we're rolling are not great for me.
I will help you.
Okay, adjust.
Also, shout out to the people who wrote Tales from the Loop. They interchange her and he and they in all of these rules and explanations things, so it's like if you succeed, you find her or she finds them. Instead of the perpetual he. I've been reading a lot of TTRPGs this week. This is refreshing.
Yeah. I don't think. Oh wait. I don't think Nicolina would know anybody with a boat, even though I have a high connect. But I think like she would know people's names better than Alma would, even if she did not know that that is the person who might have an XYZ thing.
I just
So I think she will help.
accidentally rolled because I was trying to figure out how to roll with help and it rolled instead of giving me the option to add help.
Oh, so the 0 successes is not your real roll?
Ah.
I mean, I would love it if it wasn't my real role, but it was not intended to be a role. It was...
I thought what you were gonna say was I accidentally rolled and got 5 successes, and I was gonna be like, yay!
I already saw the 0 before she went, I didn't mean to.
So if I can roll one more d6 with help, like as help, that'd be great. If I can... How do I just roll 1? I just saw it when I didn't need it.
The middle button.
The middle button,
Aha,
it pops
yes.
up a d6.
Thank you. Hell yeah, 1 success.
1 success.
Thank you, Nicolina.
All we need.
Yay.
Yeah. Nice. You describe to Nicolina, okay, so there's this one sort of like half long brownish hair, curls weirdly in the nape. Used to work with my dad, went to a different boat, it has this like Fisher's thing, patched it up last summer, and Nicolina just goes, oh, you mean Ivan?
Ivan, yes. Yes.
Obviously.
Perfect.
Find him in the phone book, because that's a thing, the yellow pages, whatever the fuck they call them in Sweden. You call Ivan, you tell him you want to go fishing with your friends because it's the summer holidays and you know, you need to get out of the house because dad's driving you crazy. And he's, look, I'd love to let you borrow Betty, but she's already across. Like, you can't get her here. Like, I don't know if you wanted to go to like the north, but I left her at the Nordiska.
Why'd you leave her there?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna go fishing there, but things got really weird. And instead of like how normally there's a lot of wildlife and birds and stuff, it got really quiet. And then there was this really big swarm of birds. And then I heard something on the news about big swarms of birds being bad. So I decided to leave the boat there, take the service tunnel back to Lunda, and have a pint.
Can I hand this man a magnet?
Over the phone?
Yeah,
Oh, right. I thought we were in person.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and whisper real quiet so the receiver doesn't pick it up. I assume he's on whatever. We're all just like crowded.
You don't really have a speaker, so yeah, you're all like gathered.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. Like we're all like gathered.
I think I'll retcon that and be like, you should make sure you have a magnet with you.
What? Alma?
Sorry, my friends are, because we wanted to go fishing and stuff.
Yeah.
We're all here.
I'm a pacemaker. I'm told to stay away from magnets.
Okay, then stay inside.
Yeah, staying
Yeah.
inside's probably good.
I'm gonna like whisper so the receiver doesn't pick it up while we're all crowded around it. I'm like, we could just go pick up the boat on the other side. Yeah.
You can do that.
Be like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't...
Oh no, the boat is exactly where we need to be.
Yeah.
know, nuts.
No, I'm okay.
He said it was a fishing boat.
Yes. And
Yes, but
didn't
not,
wanna...
not the commercial fishing boat, but like the...
Well, like, does it need keys? Is my question.
No.
Okay.
No, we're gonna
Then
have
never
to...
mind. I'm
You might
offering
need a
you no more.
tarp, but not keys.
Okay, well, thanks anyway. Take care of yourself. I guess, if we get any fish, I'll keep you in mind.
Oh yeah, if the engine sputters, just kick it.
Just kick it. Got it. Hey,
Yeah,
thank
better
you.
percussive maintenance.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Okay, awesome. So the boat is already there. So we just need to get across, and then we
Take the
yeah,
tunnel?
I guess yeah, we just take the tunnel. I guess we should walk it because I don't think we could fit the bikes in the boat.
We could. Well, do we need the bikes where we're going?
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't need it. Well, we should just walk through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at the map and trying to figure out, since it's not even on that like small map, we're gonna want the bikes, aren't we?
Yeah, you want the bikes for part of it. Yeah, you want the bikes for the part that's just Lunda to the Bona reactor.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like you want to like lock your bikes to the chain link fence around the reactor and walk from there, basically.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Nicola
or
doesn't
worst
wanna leave
case, we could like go down a little bit and then like pick the bikes up and like strap them. We can always come back to the bikes.
Yeah.
Nicolina doesn't want to leave her bikes in random places.
I mean, no, that's fair, but
Well,
it's
you're
gonna
going
take us
towards the
forever.
reactor, and you're again the surface tunnel pops up near their security area, so you can just chain it to their fences, basically.
Okay.
Nice little padlock. Don't lose your key.
About how long is the walk in the tunnel?
Too
Ooh,
far.
if you want to walk it, it's going to take a few hours.
Yeah.
God.
Well, like-
okay, I'm asking physical distance.
Like on
Yeah.
on a bike, like not taking
Let me do the math. Hang on.
time math because
So
Yeah.
at a decent clip, it's a 5.5 kilometer walk.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a long time.
Yeah. See,
So
Nicolina
I
is-
do. Let's
we
see.
need to
With
bike.
the dogs, I do 2.5 hours for 12.
so that's almost 3.5 miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, above table,
that's-
I'm not pitching that as a serious suggestion. Nicolina just doesn't want to leave her bike in random places.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
fair.
No, the service tunnel itself is about 5 kilometers, and then there's the getting to the service tunnel as well.
So at like
Because the service tunnel isn't like in your backyard, so you maybe want to
actually.
bike
Over
to
an
the hatch
hour.
as well. Yeah.
Should we like take anything else? I still have all of this aspirin for no good reason.
I mean, I think
Wait, what was the aspirin for? Or was it Benadryl?
Probably for your wrist.
Oh,
I just have it.
that's
probably
It
for
was
your wrist,
your
honestly.
mother made you bring it for your wrist, and because she was worried you got concussed, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Here, let's dilute your blood a little."
That's probably.
Yeah, I just have six aspirins.
Yes, your mother kept giving them to you, and you brought them with you because she told you to.
What if I need an over-the-counter painkiller?
Take paracetamol and aspirin, but sure, you do you.
Yeah, I know. Hey, she's not very good at discerning the correct ones to take.
Also, in the 80s, they were
Yeah,
much
they didn't.
less
yeah,
into
they didn't-
paracetamol, and it was aspirin.
Exactly.
Back when you
Like
used to leave
ibuprofen was
baby
also
aspirin as
still
well. Yeah.
Yeah, and ibuprofen was still new at the time too, I think.
Look, on the bright side, you're less likely to have a heart attack. Yay!
Yeah.
Alright,
great. I didn't realize that was
Plans.
something we should be worried about.
Yeah.
All
the amount of conditions you guys are collecting,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Hey,
who
I
knows?
have 0 conditions. I'm great.
Okay, all the stuff that we already have, snacks,
Snacks.
uh,
I have a water bottle.
water, yeah, juice boxes, our personal items,
Yep.
even more magnets.
All the magnets.
So many magnets.
We used all the fish Benadryl
Yes,
stuff,
it's
right?
scattered around your house.
Cool, great.
You all have goggles. Roscoe has doggles.
Yes.
Good. Yes.
I have a pair of sunglasses for no good reason.
Well, it was 'cause we
I
didn't
mean,
have
a
enough
child had
goggles.
both of her eyes pecked out, which is when you all went for goggles.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah,
have
I
goggles
would-
and
I think that's-
sunglasses.
Oh, you have
Yes.
both. Perfect.
If we don't already have one, I would like to scrounge around for a compass.
Oh, okay.
Look, I know this, like, we should be able to see, like, one side of the, land from the other, but
but
Could I get some binoculars?
both of you roll investigate.
Yeah.
How deep are we into? We're going deep into the garages at this point.
yeah.
Yeah. I meant to ask for them earlier.
2
and I forgot.
successes.
Oh, you definitely find
Investigate.
a cool compass.
Hell yeah.
I have 1 success for a pair of binoculars.
You find binoculars, but they're the super fancy kind that if you don't set
no.
them quite right, you don't see shit.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Is there a reason I went to add cool compass and I see that there are items available to add, which includes a hallucinatory soft drink and also a trained dinosaur?
Oh my god.
Look,
Excuse me?
I said that if everyone behaved, this could be a multi-season thing, but you screwed it all up, so now you're not gonna get any of those.
No.
Cool compass. Custom.
Wait. There is a gun listed here.
Of course there is.
Incredible.
Okay. But I have binoculars.
Yes.
Which I'm sure is easy to explain with the bird situation. There are birds. We should be looking out for birds. And what do you
Yeah.
use for that? Binoculars.
I mean, that makes sense to me. Since I got it to, if we don't already have a vague general map, I know like in our handouts we have maps, but like if our characters don't have.
It's the 80s. There's a paper map in every house.
Also,
yeah.
like I think it's Lucy has like all the weird shit from.
Yes.
Well, people still have like road maps in this era. We don't have
Yeah.
sat-nav or GPS. You have a book with road maps at the
I
least.
still have a road atlas.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Look, it's important. Like, what if something happens and
Hey,
GPS doesn't?
in your defense, a politician's plane was recently landed using paper maps after the Russians hacked her GPS.
Holy shit! I missed that.
Yeah.
It was Europe, so I guess
Yeah.
your country doesn't care.
Hey, I heard about it.
I was trying to ignore what I just rolled. I was trying to figure out what my iconic item was. I think it's a notebook, if I remember correctly.
Oh god.
I
hang
believe
on,
so, yes.
I wrote these down.
Mine's
for
my
you.
boombox, which was
Yes.
not going to help me find
I
a
have
compass.
sneakers.
You do.
Your item is a notebook, yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say that can also help us because I would write stuff down about. I don't know. She probably doodled a map.
You used
somewhere.
it, yeah. You used it. I remember you used it in the first episode where you
Yeah.
took all the notes and helped us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we all ready?
Those are some pretty nice binoculars.
Yeah, I can't see anything in them.
What if you turn?
Yeah,
them
while we're
around?
waiting. Oh. Okay. I think she's just
figured it
I'm
messing.
sorry,
out
that
at
was
some
always
point.
fun.
Yeah.
Iconic.
I think she's just messing with them while waiting for everybody to.
Yeah. Alma
While
would
we're
have
waiting
said that
outside.
regardless of if it was
True or
properly
not, yeah.
faced or not.
She probably is. She's a 0, but she's not. She's not very good at items.
Incredible.
Perfect.
Um,
All right.
Okay. Are we going?
hey,
Bike to the hatch.
does Roscoe
To
have
the
a life vest? Because that would also protect him from birds.
He does not have a life vest because we don't go on a boat.
I mean,
very
that's fair.
Yeah, it's a
Also
very
plot armor,
athletic
but-
guy. Yeah, he has plot armor. You know, that being said, this 3-ish mile trek plus going in, Ryan's not saying anything, but this is daunting for him. Like,
Taking our
That's
bikes.
valid.
You are
Even,
taking
like-
your bikes through the tunnel.
Right, but even taking bikes,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
it's a
it's
physical
still-
distance,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
time. Probably.
Especially after the few days you've had.
Yeah, like he's he's a little daunted in this moment. So you probably notice he's gotten a little quiet because he's just calculating things in his head.
Roscoe like butts up to you.
Oh.
My buddy.
Baby.
You know, like we've got all our stuff, but it's not really like that much stuff. Nicolina, I know you're really worried about your bike.
Yeah.
We could do doubles. Like just take 2
That's
bikes.
Yeah.
Don't you guys like push each other on bikes? Is that not a thing over there?
Yeah, like you can ride on handlebars and stuff.
No, one person on one bike, other person on the other bike, hand in small off back, no hands on steering wheel,
Oh, you
push.
could do that too. But like, almost also suggesting that just because like,
Yeah, but then
seeing
Brian
Brian's
doesn't-
hesitation, but also like Nicolina's bike concern, like this is step
Yeah,
one.
just stand on the little, what are they called? What's the word for them? Spokes? No,
Oh, yeah.
not spokes.
No,
the
those
thingies.
are inside the wheel.
Yeah, no, I was like,
The
that's
support.
not.
No,
That's
but
not it.
the,
The other
like-
The
way.
support.
Yeah.
The crossbar.
There we go. That's what it's called.
Yeah. But like that's an option too. If we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind traveling up with you, Alma, if we want to take your bike. My bike might be a little bit more bigger, so you can just drive mine.
Yeah, that's okay if you don't mind me driving your bike.
Yeah, you can drive my bike. Yeah, that's fine. You drive my bike. It's cool.
Lucy, do you want to take Nicolina, or are you fine taking your bike?
I could pedal your bike if you want.
I mean, yeah, that works.
yeah.
I don't care.
Here, you can play with the binoculars while we're.
And she's immediately fascinated.
Yeah,
by the
all gone.
binoculars.
All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. Nicolina will pedal Lucy's bike. 'Cause she doesn't want it. Like, her mom is mad enough as is.
Oh yeah, no. Like,
If I lose my bike on top of this.
yeah, the birds could kill us, but also so could Lena's mom. Okay.
All right, we're doubling up.
I think. On the way out of the house, I think Alma's gonna grab a couple like plastic shopping bags or something, just in case we find something that we want to take with us.
Paper.
For bird corpses.
Bird
I was
corpses.
thinking just like rusty metal stuff, but yeah, bird corpses, sure.
I assumed it was gonna be bird corpse.
I just something that like you don't want to touch, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean, I have to bring poop bags with me, right?
You always
in the
do.
80s, probably not, but
Nah.
No,
But
you
it's
didn't have those disposable. We had dogs back then, so you don't have the disposable poop bags. You have those stupid cardboard ones with like two solid bits and like a foldable bit, and you're supposed to like use the solid bit to go around the poop and then drop it into the cardboard bag section.
What is going on there?
We had to
I've
clean up
never
our
heard of
dog
such a
shit,
thing.
don't you have to?
Yeah.
People
not
don't.
in the 80s.
We did.
Well, we live in interesting time and interesting
Yeah.
places.
I almost
lived
said
in
you're
the
disgusting,
countries.
but that would be
No,
rude.
it is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's still a big problem in my town in the year of our Lord 2025. People not
It's a
picking up
huge
their dog
problem
poop.
in my town, in my city as well. Like nobody
Okay,
thinks about this.
Hang on, I see
Hey,
many
clean up
surprised
after your
faces.
dog.
Picture
I know what
of
you're
the
talking
cardboard boot bags with like the description on how to crack them open in the Discord. That is what we used back then.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about.
Fascinating. You learn something new every day.
And because they're cardboard, they could all go in like the green bin.
What's a green bin?
Like
It's
compost, like
Is it compost?
yard waste.
sort of,
Yeah.
but you can also put like non-compostable, as long as it's like from a natural kind of. Like I put my dog hair in it, even though it doesn't compost because it's not made of plastic
Sure.
or metal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just nature's
Yeah.
waste, basically.
Bike touring.
Yes.
Man, I mean, we could go into a whole
We
another.
could be here all day.
Yeah. Okay.
Bike
so,
touring is an amazing sport.
It looks amazing.
It is. For the people who are not in our Discord, bike touring is when you put a dog in a 5-point harness, attach it to your bike with a spring, and tell it to fucking go, and it pulls you along off-road anything, and you have to teach it left, right, middle, and yell at people to get from the side. Okay, 2
If the
seconds. Hang
dogs
on.
can learn left from right, they're already better than I am at being alive.
Yeah, I have
so.
to use my hands, but like sled dogs are a whole nother.
I have agility dogs, and I have to teach my puppy 8 different ways to take a jump, and she's learning it faster than I am.
And yet still won't stop chewing on your wallpaper.
I think those things are related.
What are the odds of when I grab kitchen, like, grocery bags, there are any, like, dish gloves on the sink?
Oh, yeah, no, the big yellow ones that
Yeah.
are both for cleaning dishes and the toilet somehow, and nobody cares. Yeah.
I'm sorry, do people not have separate gloves for separate rooms?
Not in the 80s. You know how expensive those are?
I do today, but not back.
To be
when my
fair,
parents
back
I
then.
rarely used them in the bathroom. I always had to do dishes by hand without the gloves, which ruined my sensory life. Okay, then I would like to grab those also.
We were middle class enough to have a dishwasher.
I mean, we also had a dishwasher, but it, like... was-
Glorified dish rack.
Yeah, it was mobile. It's weird.
One of my chores as a teenager was to empty the dishwasher because I wasn't allowed to pack it because I did it wrong. Apparently, you're not supposed to use it as a demented game of Tetris.
You're not?
You're not.
News to me.
Well,
I was-
apparently,
yeah.
mainly the demented part was the issue. You can
Okay.
Everyone
Tetris
always
it.
criticizes how I love the dishwasher. He's like, I don't understand why you're doing the top rack. And I go, oh, I do it by weight. I need all the heaviest and tallest stuff in the back of the dishwasher rack and all of the light stuff in the front of the dish. And he goes, oh, no. Because, yeah, he didn't get it, kind of thing.
John never had a dishwasher growing up, and I'm having to teach him now how to
Aww.
dishwasher.
It's a good skill to have.
It is.
Anywho,
I
dishwashing gloves.
Ready?
Check.
think we're
Got
ready
We
to
call-
go.
Yep.
This is called household gloves.
Ready to go.
Bike to the hatch of the service tunnel.
Yes.
Wave at the person stationed there who doesn't give a fuck if you're crossing or not. Bike through said tunnel. Pop up on the Munso side of the water. Within view of like the guard station, they just like glance at you. As long as you're not trying to actually enter the reactor area, they're just like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Padlock your bikes to the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Start walking.
Yeah. We start looking for this boat since
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We didn't mention it on the phone, but he would have left it near like the security kind of area because he does work not at the reactor at all. But if you put your boat in a slightly more high traffic area, it's slightly less likely to get fucked up.
Yeah.
that's what I presumed. I presumed he was doing similar to what we're doing with our bikes.
Yeah, exactly. Leave it near the people who are paid for security stuff.
Even if it's not your security stuff.
No, just the fact that there's people there watching can be like at least you're
deterrent.
getting rid of the casual crime.
Yeah. I think I would have. I think if I would have asked for the binoculars back, and just trying
Yeah, I would hand them back.
just as we're walking, trying to figure out how to set them properly.
Oh, I want to say that maybe I figured out how to set them properly while we were riding.
I think you had enough time to like go through pretty much every option on them.
Exactly.
Basically, don't touch the back wheel, focus with the middle wheel, and like near and far with the front wheel.
I don't think Nicolina's good at it. She like intellectually understands it, and it's just not.
Yeah, but as soon as you start turning, you go way too far with like
Yeah.
one little twist.
I also
Okay,
like that
yeah.
you're like moving them as you're trying to like focus them, so like you can't actually focus on any one thing because you've already moved past it.
Yeah. I think that's what Nicolina's doing this whole time. We're looking for the boat. She's.
Roll body.
I don't like that.
Just the general.
Just a general body.
All of us?
Nope, just Nicolina.
Okay, thank
Two
God.
successes.
Great. You manage to put the thing down as soon as you notice you're making yourself incredibly seasick.
Oh god.
Smart.
Okay. Don't do that.
Don't
Yeah.
Don't do that, folks. Don't.
What
Alright.
is the name of the boat we're looking for?
The Lilan, which translates to
sounds.
little one.
Cute.
Oh,
Cute.
I love the way it sounds.
Did we
Probably supposed to be more like Lilan, but I'm actually not Swedish, so I'm not gonna go there.
That's fair. Do we want to take the boat up as far as we can, or do we want to just like come back for it?
I think we need it to find the mag train, right? Because it got scrapped, so it's
Yeah.
probably out in the water somewhere.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't want to get too close though, 'cause just in case anything happens, we want to be able to have an escape.
Yeah.
So you would know that the magnetrine thing is probably like on one of the smaller islands. So I think your
yeah.
approach would be like boat to small island and then sneak
Yeah,
as much as you can
that's what I
from
thought it would
from
be.
landing on the little island.
Yeah, you should probably just boat up there. Into the boat, everybody!
Right.
In
Who is helming the ship?
Oh no.
Certainly not me.
Brian, you seem pretty enthusiastic.
I have Tinker, so I can figure out how to drive, right?
Yeah, and then maybe the rest of us could just look for like underwater obstacles or something.
I will let Val roll a tinker with one extra die because you're calling out shit that you see up front.
Cool. Oh, my.
I'm gonna check. Use the binoculars to look
How
out
do
for
I
bird
add
swarms.
an extra dice whenever I do
did
a
not
roll,
figure that
then?
out.
Yeah.
So far, we've been rolling them separately. I'm sure there's a way, we just haven't found it yet. And in my defense, I haven't looked.
Right click
That's
adjust.
weird.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to adjust it back down though, because that changes your score.
Cannot believe this.
I know. God forbid we have to adjust multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like when you pick up physical dice, they magically appear in the correct number in your hand.
Alright, this should be all of the dice then. One success.
One success. Look, you don't crash. You get to the island. People looking out will notice flocks
bunch of
of
children.
birds. Flocks
Oh,
of
yeah.
birds patrolling the skies.
That's exactly what I was looking out for.
Eek.
Yeah, you definitely find those. You can get to like the far end of the island. At which point, unless you're going to be very dumb about things, I would suggest you roll to sneak.
All of us.
And that will be a group sneak.
I am actually good at, supposedly good at sneak.
What am I good
Famous
at?
last
Nothing.
words.
No!
Empathize
Wait,
with
why did it?
Oh,
Wait,
Oh,
why
no.
did it only roll one die if I have a 2 in sneak?
How many?
do you have any conditions still?
Oh yes, I still have 3 conditions.
Because
I'm
your
good.
conditions cost you a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Oh wow, Elma's quiet.
I rolled so many dice and no successes.
I'm like keeping my hands off my boombox. I've like taken the batteries out momentarily. I'm just like, I'm not gonna fuck this up. I'm not gonna fuck this up.
Literally the only quiet one is Alma.
I trip and fall on my face.
I'm just dying to know how Nicolina fucks this up. You have 6 dice.
I don't know. I think I'm still a little dizzy from like the binocular thing.
So
Probably
good
true.
luck.
Fair.
I will also point out you have luck and the ability to push things.
Oh, that's true.
And you did get the pity reset on your luck.
That's true. I will use a luck
Is-
point then.
is
Because
there a way
why?
for-
What else am I gonna use it for?
Is there a way for me to deal with my conditions? Because I really feel like
Yes, but those were partly in downtime. They're like getting treatment or talking to your loved ones or leaning on one of your bonds or which conditions do you have left?
I have 3. It doesn't tell me which ones those are.
Did I write those down? No, I just marked it yet. So upset, scared, exhausted, injured, and broken. I'm pretty sure you were upset at least.
Right.
Probably
Let's
exhausted.
let's say we get rid of your exhausted because this is the next day and I'm gonna assume you at least slept last night.
Okay.
And then if you want to, it's not technically, like we're not playing Blades in the Dark,
Mhm.
but if you want to have a little flashback with the person you were on the bike with, you had 5 kilometers to talk to your friend and try and get rid of that upset condition.
I think the thing that helps Lucy become less upset is talking about stuff that makes her happy, because she really likes to talk and has a lot of special interests. So I think she'd kind of sadly be like, Nicolina,
Huh?
can I talk to you about my favorite Beatles album a little bit? I know it's probably annoying, but like, I'm having a bad day.
Nicolina starts to reestablished way back at the first episode that Nicolina does not care about the Beatles even slightly.
Uh-huh.
So like she starts to do that, like, you know, that like groaning noise that you do in your nose. I don't know.
But then I look at you with horrifying, sad puppy eyes.
She looks over her shoulder because, you know, I imagine you're like doing the lean over while she's pedaling your bike. And it's like, I guess there's not really a lot else to talk about. I guess.
And it's windy enough on the bike. I'm gonna say that you can tune her out pretty well for Nicolina's sake.
I mean, okay. So like, what is the name? There's like, I don't know anything about the Beatles actually personally. There's like, you know, which one is it? I only remember the one that's like, you know, the album doesn't look like it's anything. You know, the one is it?
The White Album?
Yes. You know, I mean, I know that. But like Nicolina's like,
Oh.
it's like, you know, I don't know which one is it. Is it that one?
And then that's not my favorite, but and then
Okay.
Lucy takes a deep breath and goes into like a long rant about the creation of the White Album.
Okay. Okay.
So that's how they spend that ride.
Okay. I think
Okay.
Nicolina's like genuinely trying to retain this information.
Oh,
That's adorable.
that's so nice of you. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna be a little mean. I'm gonna make this rule dependent on Nicolina instead of Lucy. Roll charm.
Charm.
To make friends. You know,
That is
to
one
persuade-
success.
One success. You either manage to dredge up enough interest or feign enough interest to you go at just the right time often enough that Lucy believes that you are in fact paying actual attention and will be trying to remember this.
An actual skill, to be honest.
An actual skill.
True.
So Lucy, you can get rid of upset because look, Nicolina is beginning to care about the Beatles. You didn't think it was possible. You didn't think it was ever going to happen, and here we are.
Today is less bad now. So now I only have one condition. So
Yes.
can I re-roll sneak now that we've taken off those 2 conditions?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
I did reroll.
Still no successes.
Still none.
We
Oh
tried
my
so
God.
hard.
Wait, I'm gonna use my luck. This is insane.
Just to see what happens.
Don't you just want to wander into the showdown with them knowing you're coming?
No. Okay, then I'm gonna re-roll
mean-
sneak because the luck lets me re-roll, right?
Yes.
Please, I'm begging you, oh my god.
You can push, but you mark a condition.
Nope, it's funnier this way.
I did re-roll. I did do a luck re-roll for sneak, and I have 2 now.
Okay.
Why does
Yeah.
alchemy hate me?
Me and Lucy
don't
are just,
know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Absolutely
Alma has
incredible.
2 successes. 2 successes. No successes. No. You only have 1 die. Jesus.
Well, I also have a condition, so.
Yeah. No, that tracks. You know what? If Alma gives a success to Brian, and Nicolina gives a success to Lucy, because those are some of the bonus effects mentioned on the sneak
Oh.
skill.
True.
Yeah,
and
because we're all on the same. We're all.
and
We're
you're
each
all
on
on,
a bike.
yeah, so
sure
you can
say
shush each
sharing
other
that.
at just the right time. So if
Yeah.
you exchange some of those successes, then you don't get the other bonus effect, namely finding something useful. But at least you'll
Okay.
all be quiet. You don't get a clue, but you're quiet.
Sounds. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I feel
mean,
like they're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I'm
be
also fine with that. Yeah.
next to useless.
Beautiful. Okay,
Fair.
so group stealth success. We'll not mention individual issues. The group is quiet.
Yay.
Yay! All right. You can start seeing the wreck of the Magnetrine ship IEX-4 at 32. It's about 25 meters long, tilted on its side. I showed you the picture on Discord, but here it is on Alchemy again.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be black, is now mainly rust colored. It's wet. There's a bunch of old antennas that have birds scattered on them because there's birds for reasons. If you take like a second with your binoculars to like scope it out before you get closer, you're very lucky you brought binoculars because now you can just see. There is a door that is actually blocked from the outside with a metal beam. You can see birds flying in and out of this vessel through vents. And if you're quiet, you can hear both birds chirping from inside the ship and what sounds like large sort of industrial fans.
Are there any like people around at all?
Not that you currently see.
Okay.
I want to investigate. I have investigate.
Yeah, I think I'll be like handing off the binoculars to everybody so that we can
Yeah.
all see this.
I'm gonna grab the
Roll to
binoculars, investigate, and we're gonna see if alchemy hates
Yeah.
me.
So that
Oh, we got a success!
Oh, you got
finally,
One single success! Out
Doesn't
of,
matter. A success is a success.
That's all you need.
6 dice.
4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 6.
I can't not stress enough that alchemy hates me.
The thing is, like, everyone has a particular VTT that hates them, because when we did SummerSlam, a certain someone had a 0%.
what is it? I had like a 24% like hit rate out of how many attacks did I
Yeah, we had someone with a 0% hit rate as well.
Jeez.
So you
Crazy.
weren't the worst one. Was it Saskia? No, that was you. Wait,
That was me.
then who had the 0%? So, doesn't matter.
That was Winnie because I didn't
Oh,
have any.
Winnie, because you didn't do any. Oh.
Friendship
make
is
it.
magic.
Look, I love Winnie and I loved her tactics. They just not pan out for her. I think with that success, you can. It takes you're here a few minutes. It's cold. It's damp. It's not great, but you can probably figure it out if you want to get in there. You're going to have to climb up to what used to be like the cockpit at what is now the top of the vessel and climb in through there because you're not going to be able, with the group that you are. No one is going to be able to move that metal beam that is blocking that door. Not with all the successes in the world. None of you are strong enough.
That's fair.
Is it like but then the birds?
They're very quiet.
Is there like does it look like there's anything nearby? No. I wonder if there's a way to get the birds to leave for a little bit.
Like if they were distracted by something else.
Yeah.
Food? Did we bring any more food?
I don't
We
I always
explicitly
have
brought
Fritos.
snacks. I don't think we.
I'm not confident that these birds would go for it. The number of them that are here. I assume there are very many.
There are very many. Easily hundreds.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough snacks for that.
Well, here's the thing with birds is that you could just throw a little bit of snacks. They'll all go at the same time, and it'll still give us a window.
True,
Point
even
of
if
order,
just most of them
I
go.
don't
That is
think these
true for regular birds.
Yeah, these are not the pigeons.
Also, aren't these explicitly like the
Yeah. These are the ones trying to
like
kill everybody.
raptors and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But we need to get inside.
What
How-
if, because they're like watchbirds, right? Like they're kind of looking for something, right? What if I like snuck around and like had my radio playing loudly somewhere we weren't?
That could work.
And like I could record like a silent bit at the beginning to like
Give you
sneak
time
away
to-
from it, yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. But it would be nice to have less of them while
That
we're
is
trying to
true.
climb in. I don't think we got any other plans.
No, and there's too many to really kind of like test the demagnetizing thing,
Yeah.
which I'd like to do like if they came too close or whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want them to come too close.
Me
Ultimately.
neither.
Alright. Guess that's what we gotta do.
Okay. Then everybody shh. I'm gonna give myself like a little buffer over here. And Alma's going to like rewind her tape and like record 30 seconds or a minute or whatever over like
Ambient noise.
heart, yeah, and then rewind it again, and then look for a good area to put it, I guess.
Okay. Sure. A little off to the side,
Mm-hmm.
like the opposite end of here. So you're trying to scare them away, right? Not lure them.
We want to basically have them be somewhere we're not. So,
Okay.
Either way would work.
yeah,
Or,
I
like,
guess
either
either way
way.
would.
Yeah, like I'm assuming that because these are smart killer birds, that
They
they would
are.
go toward it
Yeah.
because they don't
Yeah.
behave like normal birds.
Fair. Okay.
But if
So put a little like off to the east of the magnetrine ship. You almost got me saying magtrine. Magnetrine
The
ship.
magnetrine
Alright.
ship.
After the 30 seconds of ambient noises, what will be playing?
I think we are going to be cutting in on the middle of the DJ announcing the latest from I think Motley Crue.
Oh, classic. Okay. Boombox set. Moving away again. I won't make a roll to see if you make it before the ambient noise is up. Assume
Thank
it
you.
works. Motley Crue starts blaring. Birds take to the sky. Almost blot out the sun. It is concerning how many of them there are.
Oh god.
You can run?
Oh god.
I mean, I think Nicolina, knowing that she probably moves faster than everybody, is going to try and dart as soon as possible. As soon as it looks like the birds are moving, well, whatever good opportunity there is.
Yeah.
I'm also running. I'm not very fast, but I'm also running.
All right.
That's just a scary thing to see.
Yeah, I'm running at a decent. I have shoes to help me running, so
Yep. Roscoe is pulling you along a bit as well.
yeah.
Like just one hand on his collar, and he's just pulling you with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the group.
Yeah, won't make you roll failure. You get to the ship because there was pretty good description. Description? Wow,
Description.
words. Distraction.
We're on a scrap heap. So.
We're on a scrap heap. Also, excellent British show, Scrap Heap Challenge. And you can get to under the ship. I do want move rolls for the climbing.
Okay.
Oh god.
I won't
think
make
this
you
is-
roll move for the running, but I will make you roll move for the
Nickelina.
climbing.
Oh wow, that was wild.
Watching those numbers spin and then seeing where they stop is disturbing me.
I will be keeping Alma will be keeping an eye out for Brian. She
Not
knows
doing great.
he doesn't like her hovering, but also like she's
Yeah,
being
well, needs
watchful.
must.
So if she can mechanically help Brian if needed.
You can mechanically help Brian.
Yeah.
Also, Roscoe's helping Brian.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
I mean, I'll do one more dice then. Still no successes. I still have my luck, so I think what I'll do is I will do a luck
Did
point.
Lucy roll yet?
Oh, what are we rolling?
Move.
Body.
Move.
Okay.
Right. That
Oh.
makes sense. I don't know why
You're
my
climbing.
brain didn't assume that escape would be a roll.
Well, like I
move?
said, I'm not
Try
making you
that.
roll for the running because you got the distraction, but
Yeah.
you still have to climb to the cockpit.
Oh boy! All right, this is not going to go well, y'all.
Yeah, don't worry, I am not okay either.
Okay.
Ah!
Alma and Nicolina scrabble up there. Brian struggling a little bit. Lucy, for some reason.
This makes sense.
Basically, the two indoor kids are struggling.
Yeah.
It makes
I'd
sense.
say it's not this for once is actually not surprising that Lucy
You know,
has rolled badly.
Roscoe jumps up, jumps back down, jumps up again, jumps back down, looks at Brian going, come on!
Yeah.
Are the birds
With that lovely border collie stare we all know and hate.
coming towards us?
Hmm?
Are the birds coming towards us? Are they still
Some of them are coming back towards you.
Can I throw Fritos to at the
Lucy
birds coming back?
and Brian could ask Nicolina and Alma nicely to like stick out hands and arms and help hoist you up
Yeah.
and like re-roll with assistance.
We're playing
yeah,
P.
for
Hell,
sure.
I
But-
already had assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, could I real quick, like, I assume I'm at the top, right? Like, is there like a hatch that's already open, or is like the vent open, or would I have to like open something first?
There we go.
Currently you're on like a little broken area
It's
that's
done.
formed like a fake balcony, and then you would have to open something to get into what used to be the cockpit.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to work on that while Alma helps them up?
No, you can.
Yeah, I don't
That would be
mind, like,
Tinker, I think, if I remember correctly.
who
Ooh,
just,
that could be bad.
So Brian just made it up, so then I will help.
Yeah, I will try to get the
Lucy
Yes,
hatch.
please help.
unless- Yeah.
I'll try to get the hatch or whatever open.
So, do I roll body with any additional?
Yeah, you get one extra die because Alma is sacrificing.
How do I add an
Her
extra?
body.
Wow.
Just roll separate ones, it's fine.
Okay.
The conclusion
Roll.
was that none of us looked hard enough to figure out
Oh,
how it
hell
works.
yeah. Got it in one.
Ah! Oh,
Alright,
a miracle.
Alma,
I
your arms are practically pulled, like your shoulder sockets are screaming. But you get both of them up.
Okay,
Is my success
tried
that I
to
don't
roll.
take a condition for wrecking
Yes.
my
Basically.
I tried to open the hatch. It didn't
Failed.
work.
Pushed.
Yes, so then I pushed and it still didn't work. I am marking the scared condition because
Valid.
that
Yeah,
makes
no,
a lot
yeah.
of sense.
Yeah.
It does.
That's valid.
Not opening and they're coming back. And I got attacked by the birds earlier and I really don't want to get birds. I am
After
Failed again after the push if anyone wants to go help Nicolina at this
Yeah.
point.
I will
What are we
go-
rolling?
Yeah.
It makes sense because my first one was a 5 and then my push was a 1 and it makes
Yeah,
sense
you-
because like
you
she's freaking
just
out
panicked.
and it's
You just
even
panicked.
worse.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I can help with empathize by being like, "You've got this,
My God,
friend."
right? Can I
I-
charm anything?
Look, at this point, Brian's already going for it. Like
Yeah,
you're
Brian
petting
has the
Nicolina
tinker
while
rule
Brian is
to
at
do
the
this.
door.
Hopefully, fingers
yeah.
crossed. Like, because I imagine like this is happening like after I get hoisted, and like Nicolina has tried so hard, and Alma is helping Lucy up. So
Rolled
let's
one
see
die
how
for
this
this.
goes. Come on, buddy. Oh, hell, Satan.
Very nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
3
Okay.
success. I think that's the most success we've seen so far.
Yep, hell, Satan.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what? I'm just gonna share the map of this area with you.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Let's see. Where's my show to players button? Share.
Oh, I think it's in maybe not
Allow
this one.
all
a tactical-
allow all players to fill this handout. You should have available to you Magnitude Ship IEX 4Z32 in your
Oh.
handouts
Yeah.
list.
Oh, rad.
This is not
So-
what I
I'm
saw.
still assuming it's magnets.
Sure. Basically, you climbed up like the kind of like the back end, and you're going through the bridgey area. Some of those are words.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me go back down to where I'm looking where we're going. There we go.
Is there anything that indicates this thing has any power at all at the moment?
I mean, there's a lot of lights on. The fans were going.
Fans are good. Fans are good.
So the general description of this thing says, near where you're entering, there is a machine with multiple bird feeders filled with bird food. It looks like an arcade game with blinking lights and long metallic arms. It is powered by a large, I think all of you can recognize a generator with where you've been living. There are, now that you're here, so many birds here. Every service is covered with bird shit. There's feathers, there's dead birds, there's tools, but the birds that are here are not attacking you.
Good. Love that. Love that for us.
What kind of birds are they?
A wild mixture.
Oh, okay.
Benny there.
Benny is not here. Benny knows better.
Good.
You know, it's better.
Benny has plot armor.
Yeah. Benny is not in the final showdown.
Does it look
Shockingly.
like any people have been here?
Yes, you see a packet of half-eaten maricas, which I guess would be like a type of digestive cracker biscuit hybrid.
I do like digestives.
And an almost empty body of Trocadero, which is a type of soda. So not bird stuff. I will point out that this is in fact the showdown, which means that we are switching to the rules for extended trouble. Which means that we are now in like the final boss scenario. I know the total amount of successes you guys need to roll to successfully end the extended trouble, which is a number that has to do with your successes up to now and how many kids there are. And it also means that when you decide what skill you want to put towards solving the extended trouble, you get like a little scene to describe what you're doing to use your skill. And then you roll for it. And then in the end, it's just the amount of sixes. So it's not success or no success. Like 3 sixes is better than 1, etc., etc.
It's
The stakes are basically... Look, it doesn't have to be a TPK, but it would be a very big problem with killer birds taking over part of your island.
Yeah.
So if you fail, Gunnar and what is most likely Lena will be able to use whatever it is they're using to keep turning birds into murder birds.
If
Okay.
anyone wants the
You-
visual
yeah.
on this, it is page 72
70.
and 73 of the PDF, and yeah, page 70 on
In
the,
the
like
book.
book page.
Yeah. So you actually have like step 3 in extended trouble is actually make a plan so you can discuss. You can go full meta on who wants to use what skill.
Thank God. I would love to actually talk to this person about something and try and charm them out of this because my God, I have no other skills.
Tip behind the DM screen. There is a charm path to success.
Oh,
Is there an empathize path to success?
It's part of the charm path.
Okay, good.
I think Nicolina, despite this, is going to take out her floorball stick because even though these birds are not currently attacking her, she wants to have her stick handy in case they decide to start trying to eat her eyes.
Fair. I'm assuming you're all wearing your goggles.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Still, I don't.
No,
Who knows what's gonna
it's a
happen?
valid fear.
And we have our
But,
mag.
she is scared. She is.
Yeah.
She is not doing great right now.
No, you have your magnets. You no longer have your iconic item, so Alma can't roll on that. But I gave you an automatic success for it, so
Yes.
kind of worth it.
Yeah, I figured.
Basically, final options like there's tracks to success. We'll run into the BBEG in a second. There's charm, there's force, there's tinker, there's program. There's all kinds of options. And if you make a bad decision at some point, you might need to use move for
Because we
running.
don't. I'm just thinking about empathize. We don't know why they're doing this, right? We have
No.
not gotten any kind of motive.
No clue.
Okay.
Not entirely true. You kind of know why Gunnar is doing this.
Oh yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Because he is
No.
obsessively in love
Yeah.
with Lena, and
Yeah.
Lena asked him to.
Okay. So
Gotcha.
what's Lena doing?
He wrote so much about her in his journal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
you have absolutely no idea who or what Lena is about,
My
but
other
Gunnar is.
question-
Yes.
We
I'm
just
so
know
sorry.
he. Yes.
Yeah, I had to zone out for a second because I was getting muscle spasms, but I kind of missed some environment descriptions. Are they doing this with a machine, or are they doing it with?
Yes.
Okay.
You have the machine up
Brain
front here is
implant.
like a bird feeder.
Yeah.
But from the schematics you've seen, you assume that they're also using like a larger machine further down in the magnetron terrain to turn
Is
birds
this
into
all
killer
just,
birds.
electrically powered?
There are several generators
There are some generators.
with batteries, so they also have backup power.
What would I roll to just disconnect the batteries from the generator?
Tinker.
Tinker? Yeah, then that's what I'm gonna be doing. While
So-
all the charming is happening, I'm just gonna go disconnect everything.
Yep. No, entirely valid. Like again,
Yeah.
the multi-prong attack, also good. Right. Brian is going to tinker the machine. Alma is going to be looking for Gunnar
Yeah.
for a charm offensive, along with an empathize to figure out what you need to say to get him on your side. Nicolina?
I am just being alert for anything scary happening. That's it. That is
And
exactly as vague as Nicolina is thinking about it.
I need the name of a skill.
I think if anything, if anybody comes at her, if anybody, including birds, comes at her, I think she's just going to swing her stick at them. So I think that's just going to be force.
Just force. Perfect.
Yes. She
Okay.
is just, she just wants everything to stay away from her.
So, to set these scenes up, obviously we need to engage the big bad to start fighting the big bad. We know he's here. We haven't seen him yet. However, as soon as Brian starts messing with these batteries and you can hear the sounds of tools on metal, a door opens a little further down the magnetron train. Like looking from the map, you're in the cockpit at this point. He's coming up from somewhere. He's been spying on you. He's very dirty. His body's just covered in like little wounds. Some might say the size of bird beaks.
Maybe the birds don't like getting turned into monsters.
Maybe they don't. Hair unkempt, beard unkempt, and kind of gross, like you can tell what he ate yesterday. Eyes sort of weirdly glazed over. Yeah. He doesn't say much. He just comes up lumbering. He walks towards you, stops before actually reaching you, and reaches over to flip a switch on a machine. Which, there's a lot of green flashing lights as soon as he does that.
Hey, mister. What you doing?
Getting reinforcements. What does it look like I'm doing? You're here to stop me, and if you stop me, she'll leave me.
I don't think we said anything about stopping you. I'm just kind of
What's
curious.
that one doing over there? What's that one doing? And he
I
points
ask
at Brian,
myself
who is
that every
disconnecting
day,
batteries.
and I have no idea. He just really likes to tinker with stuff, and you have a wild setup here.
Yes! Yes! Oh, God. Isn't she smart? Isn't she amazing? She picked me to work with her. I didn't even think she knew my name after she got fired, but she wrote to me and she asked me to come with her.
That's incredible. You
Right.
must have been so happy. Are you okay? You kind of got a little blood, like.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks really painful.
small price to pay. Small price to pay.
Yeah. Did she mention why she's doing this? I'm really interested in her motivations. Because she's so smart and wonderful.
Oh God, who can truly comprehend a mind such as hers? She's beyond all of us, honestly. She used to work on the reactor before the fools. Her vision was more grandiose than they could ever comprehend, and they just...
It's the patriarchy, man. They just don't get
Exactly. They don't. They saw her vision, didn't understand it, and got scared. So now she's working on her own.
Yeah.
it. Is she here?
No. Why would she be here? I'm looking after things for her. Are
That's
you saying she can't?
incredible.
Are you saying she can't trust me? I am running things here
no.
right now.
No,
I'm
we were just
saying-
wondering because we wanted to interview her for a school paper.
Yeah, and also that's like really impressive that like you do get like all this responsibility.
Thank you.
That's like a partnership. Is
Do you
it
think
okay
so?
if
Do you
we
think
interview
she's-
you for the paper?
Pretty sure she told me to kill intruders.
We're kids.
We're not
man.
intruding.
She wouldn't want you to
Oh.
kill kids. That's weird.
Yeah, that would be a really. I mean, you said she's such a great person. She wouldn't want you to kill kids.
Oh, she's wonderful. She's just so smart.
Yeah.
Smart people don't kill kids. It's just
Yeah, no, that would be weird.
I beg to differ, but sure.
Yeah, no, like
To-
above table, clearly not true.
Do I hear anything happening outside?
Here, no, but your binoculars are showing you the mother of all killer birds.
Okay,
I think you've seen this one following you before. It's a goshawk.
yeah, okay. When he
And it,
how
not to like, I'm trying, there's no way to describe this that doesn't immediately give away the mechanical issues with this bird, but its beak looks extra pointy.
oh no.
Good, great, fun, yay.
How far is he from me, like in physical distance?
Oh,
he
a
in-
few miles, but considering the average speed of a goshawk,
no, Gunnar,
seconds away.
No, like Gunnar. How close is he to
Oh,
me?
Gunnar.
Is he in stick distance?
I was like, wait a minute.
No. Lucy and Alma are between your stick and him at least.
Okay, unfortunate. because I did not like him talking about killing intruders.
But he
Me
hasn't
neither.
yet.
He's just following orders.
I
hate
am-
that more.
Oh yeah, we're hitting all the good key phrases.
Sorry.
I
It
will
just
lean
feels so
back.
culturally relevant, you know?
I will lean into Alma and Lucy like, you're gonna have to do this quick. There's birds.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I just have my stick. Stick at the ready. Shake
Never get your ground ball stick above shoulder height. Oh, so many infractions on the field.
Yeah, no, that is going through the back of her head, but like this,
Like like just muscle memory makes you want to go. "Ugh."
yeah, but that would it doesn't do anything down here in this
No, I
situation.
know.
What?
That's so aware.
What is your like takeaway from this? Like, it's really cool that you're helping her and stuff, but like, where do you see this going in like a week or a month or like what's your
what's your
5-year
vision?
plan? Let's just
What's your vision for this?
vision? Yeah.
And I take out my notebook so I can look like I'm taking notes.
nice.
No, this is like, God, how do I explain this to a bunch of children? This is like a proof of concept, you know. We're showing that the technology works, and if it works on birds, why wouldn't it work on mammals? And you know what's a mammal? A person is a mammal. So again, this is like the base experiment.
Okay.
And
So
yeah,
it
no,
is
Lena's
working.
just gonna show them they made a really big mistake firing her.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And like she's in control of all these birds. That's so cool.
Well, currently I am.
So can you make them like do anything? Can they like dance or like?
Oh, well,
I know they can talk.
Yes, that was unexpected side effect. Honestly, we did
kind of
not see that one
inspired.
coming.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think you should own that side
Yeah.
effect. It's really cool
You
to be
think
able to
so?
talk to birds. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool to be able to
it's
talk
like
to
when
birds.
you make a bar of soap and it accidentally floats.
I found them kind of aggravating.
Mm.
Hmm.
Maybe we're talking to the right
let's-
birds.
Benny comes flying in. Fuck my blood out of her. Here it comes. Let's start because you are being a very good distraction. Let's start with Brian rolling to tinker. Because I'm assuming Brian is like hammering away in the background. What does it look like, Brian?
Just using his best tinkering skills to get to undo wires, take batteries out, like
Preferably
all that kind of
without
shit.
exploding or melting things, because that's the real check.
that'd be
Breaking
nice.
it easy. Breaking it in a way that leaves you alive.
We are trapped
Trickier.
in this metal tin.
Yeah, you are in there with it, like in a can.
Yep, one success. Oh my
One success. On 5 dice?
I mean, remember I got. the
Would
six
you
last.
like to push that roll?
You know what? I will.
If I tell you that for extended trouble of this magnitude, on average you would need between 8 and 12 successes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
As
Like,
a
I'll
group.
push it. For sure.
You
Let's-
roll 4 because the 1-6 stays.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
And I will take, because I already had upset. What are the other options?
Upset, scared, exhausted, injured, or broken.
I will take exhausted. Because this has been a long fucking day, and
You
now I'm
spent
getting
so
to
much
the point-
energy.
Yep. My body hurt.
Every ligament in your body is letting it know, like, limit reached.
I imagine even one of my elbows, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mood.
Oh.
At one point, you're like trying to push on something, but the elbow goes and what you're pushing on doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, add the
relatable.
other hand.
Yep. Ouch.
However, a very worthwhile reroll because that's going to be
Yeah.
a big help to your friends.
Yep.
Because Lucy and Alma get to roll empathize and charm.
All right, let's see this alchemy.
Oh,
Oh, I got one.
No.
I would like to push mine. Oh no, wait, I'd like to use my luck. I'd like to use
Yes.
my luck.
Do that.
yeah, roll your luck. Roll your luck.
Oops. Oh god, I just gave myself -2.
So for those of you, 13
There
dice
we
just
go.
now and 1 success between the two of them.
Okay,
Oh,
I just
2
got
extra fun. Oh man, there
2
we go.
more.
Okay.
And I'm willing to
7
push
total
it if
for
we
the
need
group so
more.
far.
Okay. Oh right, because Nicolina hasn't rolled yet.
Nicolina hasn't gone yet.
Yeah. I haven't had anything to swing at. That's why.
No.
Right?
Love
I
to
am
see
not
her.
scared yet, so I am. If I push it, I only re-roll the ones that aren't successes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to push my roll.
Okay.
I just have to make sure it's mine that I'm pushing.
Yes.
That's
Yeah!
2 more,
Nice.
but I am now
Great.
scared because
You
this
are
is
scared.
stressful.
Yeah, I
Look,
think you
you're-
should
the-
be scared
Yeah.
at this point.
Look, you're across a completely insane person. I don't think I showed you his picture yet.
I don't believe so.
Did I? No, I don't think so.
No, I don't
Here,
think so.
Let me just find the right thread and paste his lovely visage. There you go, you're dealing with that crazy person.
Oh, he looks
Good.
like he has not slept in a long time.
Oh, he hasn't. No. And this is fully crazy exclamation mark derogatory. He's lost it. Fully lost it. However, so far so good. You are close to finishing your extended trouble. But we have one little extra complication where Nicolina, fortunately, on the lookout, so you're not surprised by this giant fucking goshawk shrieking up to you. It is going to try and attack you.
Can I swing at it?
You can. It's going to be a contested roll because the goshawk has a special attitude called Sharp Beak.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. It was supposed to be a forced roll.
Yes.
Push yourself.
Yeah, because that would have been less. Ah!
Push
I
it,
am most
push it
successes.
to
Rest
the
in peace,
limit,
Nicolina.
limit.
Push it real hard.
I'm going to use my luck. I have 1 more luck,
Oh god.
and then I just re-roll the entire thing. Right? Let me click
Yeah.
again.
It pays to be young. Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Perfect. There we
Nicolina
No.
meets beats. You needed 2 successes
Oh,
to
no.
club this bird. You're so fucking lucky.
I've been. I imagine in my mind, like after she warned the other 2 that it was coming, like she kind of like turned around toward where it would be.
Yep.
So I think she's actually lost full like visual on Gunnar because she's like behind him.
Yep.
No, he's behind her, and she's just
Yeah,
been
he's
like,
behind you.
yeah. I think like she's been doing that thing where it's like she's trying, like we said, to get used to not holding it down, and it's trying to like hold it up. It's just been. I mean, there's not a lot of space here to swing it either, so like she's just like choked up on the
Mm-hmm.
on it, and it's just a real weird. It's a real weird like short swing. And just
But it fully connects with this bird. You heard sort of. It just spins off.
I think
to
she
the
makes the
side.
same noise. She's doing like they both go, ah!
Putting it all together, Brian disconnects the batteries, the machine powers down. You hear a double from behind you as Nicolina clubbers a goshawk off into, you heard like a as the corpse hits the water. And Gunnar just goes, you know what? You're right, I am in charge.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Maybe it can be all me.
Yeah, it can. You're also smart. Did you know that? Has anyone ever told you you're also really smart?
No, it's always been about her.
That's not a really good way to be in a relationship.
It's like
No.
little
Says a
like
15-year-old
wet- his
child.
eyes are getting his eyes are getting wet. Look, most of you have very healthy parents modeling good relationships. Maybe not Lucy after your dad mysteriously disappeared, but most of you have pretty healthy parenting in your life. He does go,
I think Lucy
can
would
we
say,
just not
and you know
mention
what?
her? Can
Yeah.
we just not mention?
Because you know what? It's about you. Because in the
Yeah.
end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
What do you want?
I don't even like birds.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think you did.
I don't.
What do you like?
I don't really know. I haven't. You know, I did what you're supposed to do. Grow up, go to work, go work for the loop, make money, get a house. And then Lena, she showed up and I thought, oh God, maybe she knows, you know?
Maybe you should look to yourself for answers instead of out. You need like a gap year. My sister keeps talking about a gap year, but she's also not going to college anyway, so I don't know why she's talking about that, but like, maybe it's never too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I could leave the island.
You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the idea of Brian just, meerkatting up.
Yeah, but mine just pops up from behind the battery. Yeah!
As some great philosophers said, you have to try to realize that it's all within yourself.
It hurts so
Damn,
much to hear you call
Lucy.
them great philosophers.
Damn, you're just coming out with this is why you're writing for the paper. Though.
Yep.
Oh, you're so lucky none of your friends listen to the Beagles.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a useful skill.
You're so smart and wise.
Look, extended trouble defeated. Wrap up, basically, Gunnar is true to his word. He never mentions Lena to anyone again. He leaves the island. Maijan does remain in his house. Like he lets his niece squat there. He doesn't kick her out. He doesn't sell anything.
Good for her.
Most of the birds with implants just escape back into being normal birds now that the radio signal that was controlling them is no longer controlling them. So there's a bunch of birds with hardware. But that, as long as the radio towers aren't on, isn't bothering them, and
We're
they
not
just live
bird
natural
cops.
short lives. Exactly. Do you try to go to the authorities with this at any point, or are you just like, let's leave the adults out of this?
I'm team leave the adults out.
I'm team just like trash this mag not
Magnetar?
this mag ship, strip it for parts that are
Yep.
cool and could like upgrade our new Nintendo.
What
Uh,
if we turn the
Take all-
ship?
Take
Wait,
all
what
the,
if
take
we
all the-
turn the ship into our new hideout, guys?
Yeah. I was going to ask, do you want to make
Oh.
like your new? No, it's a little difficult. Devil's advocate. It's a little difficult to get to,
True.
but
We
you can
can take parts
You
of
can
it.
take parts of it to the treehouse and pimp your treehouse.
yes.
yeah.
Nicolina does not want to hang out here.
We
It's
could-
scary.
Our treehouse could have literal metal wall like armor now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No birds will ever get us.
No.
Yep.
Yes, let's do that.
Again.
I don't know, like what are the adults gonna do anyway? Like we solved the problem.
Truly.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine, everyone's
I
fine.
actually have a very serious question. Like, how many birds have seen the Benadryl Hat Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a role we can do?
Yeah. I need
Here's the
Roll
thing.
for birds to see the Benadryl Hat Man.
After the showdown, each of you gets a scene from the mechanically correct everyday life. And if you want to ask me that for your everyday life scene,
Yes,
we will play
absolutely.
out the scene where Brian comes home,
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
and that's your everyday moment. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I
Okay.
need this payoff so bad.
Beautiful.
Like,
In that case-
I'm sticking to this bit.
We'll start, in that case, we'll start with Brian's everyday scene, and for the rest of you can either ask me to come up with something, or you can ask for something you would like to see or do, or a person you would like to meet after all of this. Brian, Alma's pedaling you home, basically kicks you off of the back of her bike, goes, look, I have to go check on something. You and Roscoe go inside.
Yeah.
Bullshit dad
I'm
if you
so
have
exhausted. I'm so excited
Exactly.
to be back. I want to go take a shower. play
Order
Nintendo,
pizza.
Order pizza, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I like. Don't fuck me over again.
What the hell, Oma?
Look, last time it was supposed to be half cheese, half pepperoni, and suddenly it was all pepperoni.
Oh no.
Sorry.
First of all, my favorite pizza is pineapple and onion, so there shouldn't have been pepperoni.
No, but that's an abomination against nature.
So do you want cheese or pepperoni?
Cheese.
Okay, I'll get you cheese pizza. And I'm just gonna order 2 pizzas.
Good. Big spender.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the math on the likelihood of there being anything other than syrupy canned pineapple on a Swedish island in the 80s. It's not like a fresh
That's what
pineapple
you're using
pizza.
on pizza anyway. Yeah.
Anyway,
Pineapple, ham, and onion, like quality pizza there.
you're leaning on Roscoe as you're moving up this driveway. Kind of dusk. It's pretty late at this point, and there's like little moving lumps on the lawn.
Oh god, oh no.
Oh,
Roscoe starts
Uh-oh.
growling.
I'm gonna pick up a stick and I'm gonna go investigate the lawn lumps.
As you get closer, you can hear some of the lumps go, I can see clearly now.
Good.
The rain has gone.
Good.
Mother, is that you?
Good.
Mama?
Guess what?
Mama?
They didn't get into the fucking house.
They certainly didn't. One pigeon goes, Mama, you've gotten so big. I'm so hungry. You can see my mouth, Mommy.
Is the miniature calling my dog Mama? That's awesome. Aww. And I'm very proud of myself because it worked. No birds got into the house because I'm gonna just bend over, throw at this one singing pigeon, and I go, you owe me money. And then walk away.
Does the pigeon
You-
have a concept of money?
They do now.
It does now.
Brian
Behind
has
you.
introduced capitalism into the pigeon society.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somewhere over the rainbow,
I'm really surprised that these birds know songs.
way.
That is true.
Hi.
They were listening to the radio.
Yeah. And Lars probably just left the TV on. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is fair. I imagine one of them though is just humming the Mario theme song though, like, 'cause-
Da, 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 da. Fuck
or
you.
very specifically the banana.
So,
Because we
that's one of-
practice that on bass all the time.
yes,
right?
that's
There's
right.
one of those in the
Like, yeah.
backyard.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Next to the one going da 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 da. As soon as the Tetris theme song
Solid.
gets too fast,
Solid.
when you get to like the Moscow level, oh, awful. Yeah, your bird trap worked. Alma's dad, your uncle, is inside, circling job ads in the paper and sort of cursing quietly until he notices you're there and go, oh god, Brian, you didn't hear me use any of those words.
What words?
Thank you. How old are you again?
15, 14.
15, 14? Yeah.
I don't.
Want a beer?
Yes.
Perfect.
Like, yes. This is about the age I had my first beer. Like, hi everyone. I'm
Gotta be legal at age 15 in Sweden in the 80s, right?
So the
Very
thing is,
close,
in most of
yeah.
Europe, it was actually legal, provided it was like given to you by one of your parents at like a meal. You can drink wine or beer.
Wow. Yeah.
Usually
makes sense.
slightly watered down. The wine was always watered down, but yes, children usually started drinking.
Good.
It was
Yeah.
illegal in Louisiana. We just started.
This was more of a, you know, if you're grabbing
Yeah.
yourself one, grab me one.
Yeah. I'm assuming, I don't know what the Swedish equivalent of Bud Light is right now, but or Miller.
Yeah.
Time out. If there's just Miller High Lifes,
Yeah.
we're gonna have the champagne of beer. I don't know. Like, it's the 80s.
I drink too much European craft beer to get any of these references.
I do not
That's fair and
think
valid.
Lars is drinking
I don't- yeah,
the
I don't-
craftiest
I don't
of
think
craft
Lars is
beers.
drinking
I
European now.
find Lars as a high life kind of man. Like, just saying.
Unironically does call it the champagne of beers.
Unironically calls it the champagne of beers. Yeah, absolutely. So I grabbed 2 high lives and bottle
Oh my
opener.
god. I don't drink beer. I learned since the last episode I like a hazy IPA, so I'm learning to like beer.
Hey, there
Very
we go.
good.
8 IPA.
Did you know that you would buy beer at government-controlled stores?
Oh wow,
Sweden had a state-run liquor monopoly.
Huh.
that's nuts.
That's pretty crazy.
We in Canada have government run liquor stores. They're not. All our wheat stores are also government run.
Anyway, that tangent aside, who has another plan? Because we're just gonna zoom away from Brian and Lars sharing a beer at the kitchen table and pouring a little bit out on a saucer for Roscoe.
Oh my god, the dog! No.
No.
My dogs love beer. I don't know what you're on about.
Horses do too. I don't.
But for horses, it's actually good.
I can assume that horses like beer because it's just made of horse food.
I mean, basically. Also at, half a ton, what is it going to affect them? It's not. I think Alma is going to, in the course of picking through the evil lair, she's gonna pick up some
The magnetrine, yes.
Yeah, some stuff that we're not using for anything else, and that maybe she can sell for like scrap, and is going to focus her energy on mailing away for a duck hunt gun. Finally.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah. And of course,
yeah.
helping with the treehouse and all that. That is like the
Your
physical
treehouse
focus, but
your treehouse is getting a cool makeover. I love that you mail away for the duck hunt gun. It takes a few weeks, I'm afraid.
I'm sure.
But towards the end of summer, you get the mail, suspiciously large parcel,
Hell yeah.
properly wrapped. Duck hunt gun. It is yours.
I think this has been like after the first 3 days of mailing away. She checks the mailbox every day after that. So when it does finally come, she's gonna wait until she and Brian are both available, and then be like, "Oh, I guess this box arrived today. Brian, do you want to help me see what's in it?"
Muted.
Muted on Zoom.
Yep,
Yeah.
got it. He's like, yeah. Oh god, is it? Is this it? Is this it?
This is it!
So many. The irony of this that we're playing Duck Hunt after this issue.
After the burn issue, yeah.
The catharsis that is going to happen.
This is just the therapeutic duck hunt.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The catharsis is going to be unreal.
And I assume that's just gonna be the rest of the weekend.
I think at some point you're both trying to sleep and there's weird noises coming from the living room, and it's almost mom and dad taking turns on duck hunt and your mother just annihilating your dad score-wise.
I love this. I'm also it makes me very concerned as to what she's doing at the reactor.
Something involving guns, I guess.
Better than birds.
Also true. The Nicolina or Lucy?
I think Nicolina, will go to the store on the way back and buy the soda that she did not buy 3 days ago, 3
Yep.
or 4 days ago, however many.
I didn't forget, I just didn't have time.
Yeah. I think she doesn't. She's tired. She will just buy the soda. I think she'll also buy a nice little snack for her and her mom. Maybe some nice little wrapped cookies, whatever looks interesting and good. I think.
Are you falling for the packaging?
I think like there's probably like these boring, like, you know, there's these like cookies that her mom likes that have like a boring packaging that I think she knows. She knows that they're better than they look on the weird packaging.
Yes.
So I think she will buy I think she'll buy one of those in addition to the soda with, I think she'll buy the soda with like whatever money her mom gave her way back. And then I think she'll spend a little bit of, I think, her allowance for the little cookie thing.
Nice.
And then she will come home on time. She did not dally. She showed up so late the entire rest of the week, you know? And I think she's going to, you know, put it in the fridge, put it on the thing. She's gonna wipe bird brains off of her floorball stick.
Yep.
In the backyard, like she always is. I think that's it.
Yep. Your mom, super grateful for the extra cookies. Glad you finally got the soda. Would very much be able to tell brain and blood and guts, so unless you clean obsessively and perfectly, she does have like a little
I mean, there were like birds. I mean, like, you know, the
like I'm just
they
I
like
know you're at an age where you don't want to tell me anything, let alone everything.
like
I just need you to know you're being safe, both with
yes.
birds and boys and or girls. I don't look.
It was
I haven't
birds.
seen you
I
in
am telling
days,
you
and
it's
suddenly you're
birds.
bribing me. Okay, I have concerns.
It's not a bribe. I thought, like, you know, you got like the interview job thing, and I thought it would be. I
I've
thought it
been
would be
so
nice.
stressed.
it would be
I'm
nice.
trying to balance everything, and I'm trying not to be so much at work and so stressed that I don't know what's going on with you. And then I realized I haven't seen you in like 4 days,
I've just been hanging out with my
and I'm just like the worst mom right now.
No, you're not. See, I'm really excited. I am. I promise.
How's your arm?
It's actually real great. Look. See,
And the concussion?
I didn't have a concussion.
You may have had a concussion. It's
No, okay.
Okay. If something actually bad happens, you'll tell me and not just buy me cookies.
Yes, I will. Like, I promise. I just hit a bird with my stick. 'Cause, you know, like,
That is perfectly fine, and that completely tracks with all of your other. Yep. No. Yes. So what are you gonna do to me? As he just like starts trying to find out
I
what
think-
else you're going to be up to this summer.
I think I will take a nap. Is what's happening.
Oh, what? Nice and safe.
Yeah. Yes. I think
Alone?
I'll take a nap. Where? On the couch, inside the house.
Good.
In the living
Just,
room.
you know, again, you've been hanging out with all kinds of people.
It's like 3 people.
Yeah. Well,
And the bird guy in the house. Yes, I remember. Yes, I'm not.
Good.
We told her about that. Yes, I'm not.
Yeah,
I did not forget about
Okay.
that. We're not doing that again.
okay, good. Okay.
Yes.
Do you keep a journal?
No. Do you want me to? No, I don't.
No, yeah,
I don't.
you know what? Never
no.
mind. Well, it's something my therapist suggested to me. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Just, you know, if you feel like you can't tell me, then
No. Just,
it's fine. It's fine.
it's fine.
We're good.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right, what movie are you watching?
I don't know.
I've lost the TV guide, so let's just
We'll just turn it on.
we'll channel surf. two of you on the sofa under a blankie, cookies, soda, and a movie.
Being the most awkward women alive.
She's trying so hard to be a good mom.
She's doing great.
She works 70 hours a week. She doesn't even know who you are, but she's trying. Lucy.
Yeah. I think Lucy is going to make dinner for her mom some night.
Aw.
Her mom has been through a lot with these birds, and Lucy feels a little responsible, even though she knows it wasn't her fault, but she feels like some of all of this bird chaos was somewhat within her wheelhouse. So yeah.
You just remember the sound of your mom's voice when she talked about the girl from your school had her eyes pegged out and just on the verge of a mental breakdown.
Yeah. Lucy briefly considers making meatballs and then is like, no. Too close to eyeballs.
Too close to eyeballs. No round foods.
No.
No spaghetti.
No.
Nothing slippery.
No. No. So I think she makes soup. But makes soup, not canned soup. She makes some.
Yeah. So and I don't know if it's the same in Sweden, but in the Netherlands we have soup that is basically stew pretending to be soup.
Yeah, that kind of a thing.
The hearty stuff. Your spoon stands upright. There's so much stuff in it.
Yeah, in America the equivalent would be chili.
Yeah. It's technically it's a soup.
Technically a soup, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she makes mom dinner.
Mom comes home. You can hear her coming up the driveway, and she sounds tired, right? It's the walk where you barely have the energy to pick up your feet. Opens the front door. You can hear her back being dropped instead of put down. Lucy.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen.
I know we're out of stuff. I'll do a grocery run tomorrow.
I went to the grocery store. We're good.
You did?
Yeah, I made stew.
That smells so good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just gonna wash. She just sort of gestures to hospital outfit.
Yeah, it's for the best.
So tiny sidestep pet peeve. I never understand when I watch American shows and stuff and people are in their scrubs, not in the hospital.
It depends. I actually work in a hospital. This
so
is a side
weird.
note. So some hospitals and some departments within some hospitals have scrub dispensers at work and you put the scrubs on there and then they do the laundry. But departments where you're not actively doing surgery and the scrubs are more your uniform, then they wear them home. And they own them.
We're not allowed to take them home. Not even if you're the non-surgery.
That's probably
staff.
safer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get so confused. Your mom, though, just probably already cleaned up in the hospital, but there's nothing like a full body shower after a day as a nurse.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Does the full scrub and comes back out, sits across from me and goes, Lucy, this is so nice.
Yeah.
What did you break?
Nothing. I didn't break any. I didn't break any. It's been a long week.
Yeah, I don't think I've done this many stitches on children in most of my career prior to this week.
Yeah, the bird thing's been bad, but it's over now.
Crazy.
So
yeah, it stopped so suddenly. But you know what? I'm not going to even question
it's almost
it.
like somebody flipped a switch.
That's sure. I'm just relieved.
Yeah, me too. And I appreciate all the hard work you've done. So that's why I made soup.
Thank you. And she just companionably silence as she eats soup. She's just glad to be warm and clean and have food and
Lucy's glad that her mom didn't also mysteriously vanish via bird.
Yeah. To be fair, there's no proof that the birds had anything to do with your dad vanishing, but
no, just anything in this town.
Just one weird vanished parent is enough.
Mm-hmm.
That actually concludes this mystery of our Tales from the Loop game.
Yay! We
Mystery
did it!
solved! World saved! Not a TPK! Well done. It was a lot of successes
Nobody
at the end.
killed.
Nope. Just some mangled teenagers. But, you know, those things
One
happen.
of us was mangled going
That's
into
the
it.
system.
Yeah, and so most of the mangled teenagers are NPCs, so does that really matter?
Proud of us.
Exactly. I'm proud
I
of us.
am also proud of you. Let's quickly go around and do callouts. And then those of us who are in Europe can go to bed, and those of us who aren't in Europe can go continue with their days.
No, I'm in Canada. I'm gonna go back to bed. I need a nap.
Oh,
I'm
even
gonna
amazing.
go get dinner.
Look, I'm staring down 11 p.m. I'm going to bed after
Oh
this.
god.
I'm just gonna start top left again, which is Tori.
Hey, my name is Tori. You can find me all over the internet as that nerd Tori. I have a card website where you can find out more about what I do. I don't have any other streams lined up right now because I'm really busy with other projects. I'm doing some editing. And if you're in the Massachusetts area, you can see me at the end of October performing with the Boston Circus Guild. I will not be doing circus things because I'm slightly crippled. I will be doing Foley sound effects to go along with the circus things, performing live in Somerville, Massachusetts. So that's what I'm up to.
Very cool. Yeah, for your plugging future projects, bear in mind, we are recording. Think far ahead.
Yes.
Val.
Hi everyone, I'm Val. This is Hal.
So Val and Pat.
Yeah, this is the wizard Pendragon. You can find me
He looks like he
everywhere.
disapproves of me.
He doesn't. He loves everything and everything.
Okay.
You can find me everywhere at Valdranth. I produce TTRP streams for me and my friends. Oh man, I need a nap. As far as like what's going on my channel, well, first of all, real quick, on this channel, I will soon be running a homebrew Elder Core Wild West Blades in the Dark game called Nightmares on the Frontier.
Nice.
So if you want to see me gaslight a whole bunch of people with Elder Core and biblically accurate angels, check that out. That's going to be here on Sundays in the afternoon. On my own channel in the future, I'm assuming we're thinking October, November. On Saturdays, my friend Emma will be running a Fallout campaign, a mini series of like 8 episodes, where we all have social credits, and if we fail, we get kicked out of the vault. And it's great. It's wonderful. As well as my friend Angie will be running a Fabula Ultima campaign. I have Extra Life coming up November, the second weekend technically of November. Signups will be for that. And shit with Elf. And I'll have an application for Thirsty Sword Lesbian sometime in November. So there we go. That's all I'm doing this fall and winter. Why? I don't know. But we're doing it. And that's me.
Thank you. I'm sure you'll think of more things to do.
Yeah, I know. I always do.
Gena.
Hi, I'm Gena. You can find me on Blue Sky at GenaThan. Whatever the standard Blue Sky handle is. I am on Entropy Emporium every other Friday. I think it's Friday. On our ongoing 5e campaign, The Weird Wilds War. If you want to watch me play, I have a horse on that, so you should. He recently learned how to talk, actually.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Is
so if
he
you wanna,
as cool as your goat?
he is actually. Yes.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's usually what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing anything else by the time this comes out, except I will be attending PAX Unplugged. I don't know what I'm doing there yet,
Oh
but
yeah, I'll be there too.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far into the future we are right now, but
Neither do we.
that's all I got.
Perfect. Eva, I sent you a message and you ignored me. Are you doing channel stuff even though we're recording, or are we just skipping that?
I did not mean to ignore you. I did not get the notification. Yes, I can do.
Look, if you
stuff.
don't love me anymore, you can just tell me.
I still love you.
Perfect.
Sorry for that
Hi,
weird
my name is
pause.
Anniek. I go by she, they pronouns. You can find me at Anniekster on Beacon, and technically I'm on Blue Sky, but I never post anything. I just repost stuff from Sword and Key, because I am currently only on Sword and Key, and some weird Dutch stuff that nobody here is going to be interested in. Um, yeah, I also don't know when we're airing this, so let's just I'll yell out RPGs and you figure out if they're in the past or in the future. Wiesen, Eat the Reich, uh, God, what are we doing? The weird one on Mars where I'm a communist and Eva's trying to kill me.
Mars
Uh,
Colony.
yeah, that's the one. My point is, I play a lot of weird indies with Eva on Sundays, and in between the weird indies, we do seasons of actual RPGs with other people and have like seasons and guests and stuff. So we're looking at restarting our season, and we'll be doing season 3 soon. I'm very excited for it. We take one mystery module that is supposed to take between 3 and 6 hours, and we spend 14 episodes on it, and I'm very excited. That's it for me, because what even is time? Eva!
Hi, it's me, Eva. You can find me here, mostly behind the scenes, but yes, here Sunday mornings, Pacific time, and Saturday afternoons, Pacific time. I'm not going to go through the calendar because who knows when this will air, but it is likely that we'll probably have an application up for something when this airs. If not, check our socials. It's beacons.ai beacons.ai/sword and key. Also, it'll be in chat when this does air. Everything's on there. Everything's in our Discord. I won't be able to tell you who we're rating if we're rating because pre-recorded. But thank you for joining us so much. And we will see you again at some point, sometime. We hope. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Bye.